Let's get it. Yeah. Oh shit. Boom. Dun. Let me boot this joint up. What's good? Oh. What I play last night? We played Split Fiction. Today,
your resub is cool.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost didn't even stream, bro.
I resubscribe to, and that's Sonic's BBC.
I almost didn't even stream. Yo, shout out to 6 Brown with the sub. It's nothing to talk about. It's a slow news day. I can't play Split Fiction in the middle of the day because co-op partner got work. Frag Punk, I need people to play with. I don't want to play by myself. I might play Yakuza Pirate for a little bit. It's probably gonna be a short stream. Been trying to wrap my brain around how to do some other things. This is an Assassin's Creed waiting room, basically. My copy said Amazon said it should be here tomorrow.
There's only one
It should be
ideology
here tomorrow. Fuck no, I ain't playing no
Sonic's
Marvel
BBC.
Rivals. Fuck no, I'm not playing no Marvel Rivals, bruh. Yo, shout out to Sadistic with the sub. Appreciate it. Let me make sure the YouTube stream is on. What's good with the YouTube chat? Hit the like button, chat. Hit the like button. What's good with y'all? Imagine YouTube versus Twitch. That shit finna go crazy like the Avengers Civil War. No, it won't, because the Twitch chat not gonna entertain y'all. Only the YouTube chat is violent. Y'all niggas need to get violent on the like button. What's good with y'all? What's going on, people? My name is the Black Hokage, aka TBH, and to be honest, I'd like to welcome y'all back to another bullshit ass live stream. Today is March 19th, 2025. What a time to be alive. Feels like I just paid rent, and I'm about to pay it again, and I gotta pay taxes, man. Fuck taxes, bruh. Why is this shit not going away? How do I kill this? Oh, there we go. Let me bring my chat back up. My keyboard greasy now since you called out. That shit weird, bruh. What up, Ashley? Boy, if you don't get away from me, I don't even start this shit when I start streaming. YouTube chat is a bunch of PS4 niggas we laugh at, something like that. Sparking Zero stream, never that. I saw you brought some comics. You gonna read consistently, or you just picking up first issues? Honestly, I'm mainly picking up first issues for like collectors. I do read them, and then if I like it, I'm thinking about I might subscribe to one of those comic book apps. I'll read the rest of the issues, because like the problem with collecting physicals, it takes up too much space. So like I don't want to buy everything. I just want to buy maybe the first couple issues of a series that I think is popular. It's more for collecting art. Buy low, sell high, guys. He's right though. I did you picked up the new Absolute Flash? Yeah, I keep asking. I posted it on Instagram. I'll show you right now. Get away from me, little boy. Let's do a comic book edition of Am I Valid, chat? Let me know. Oh shit. Matter of fact, I don't think I showed these off either. These ones are and then we're gonna get in the news because I don't have a lot to talk about today.
Thanks for the resub, pal. Now I can afford a retwist for my locks.
You're gonna get the new Ultimates. I'm not familiar with it. I gotta look into that. I don't know if I showed these ones off. I bought these like weeks ago, but this is issue number 2 of the Naruto Ninja Turtles crossover. Fire. And then this is, I didn't buy this shit. Somebody else wanted this. But this is a new Marvel hero named Kahori, I think. She's native. It's issue number 1, so I was like, fuck it, we can get it. But yeah, this one's, I'm gonna be keeping up with this one. But this is what I bought today. So I got, let me know if I'm valid, chat. I got Absolute Batman number 1. I've been looking for this, but my store didn't have it. Yeah, she was in What If. Yeah, that's her first. So they just dropped her issue number 1. I know she was in Marvel What If, but like that's her first solo. So I was like, fuck it, it's number 1. Your girl saw it and said, I'm getting something. Yeah, because she's native. So she was like, oh, representation, I like this. I was like, just go ahead and get it. So I wasn't able to find this one because this came out like back in like October or whatever. Yeah, this is a variant cover. So this is another, this is not the original one. It's a variant cover of Absolute Batman number 1. So I'm gonna read this one. I got that today. I was lucky to find that. I was happy. And then they had issue number 2 of Absolute Batman. I wasn't gonna buy this because I'm trying to stick to issue number 1s, but they had a holographic variant. This is not the original cover, and these are pretty rare, so I was like, fuck it, I'll get it. So this is a holographic variant
Charity
of
work
issue
is
number
important,
2.
So thank you to whoever
Yo, shout out to
just
Jeremy
donated
with
a
the
sub
sub.
to
Let me
the
know if
less
I'm
fortunate.
valid. Highly recommend you get the Ultimate Black Panther as well. Is that new? Let me look that up real quick. Ultimate. How do you, so where, that's what I was gonna ask you. Where do you guys keep up with, oh, I see that came out 2024, so it is pretty new. Where are y'all going to find like the new stuff when it drops? Okay, so this is a variant of, this is Ultimate Flash number 1. Not Ultimate, but Absolute. It's only 8 issues. This is a variant cover of Absolute Flash. This is another variant of Absolute number 1 Flash. It's on Marvel. We'll also get Absolute Flash. I got it right here, bro. It dropped today. I got it right here. And then this is the main cover for, but I got it in holographic. I was gonna get the regular one, but I saw in the back they had the holographic. So this is the main cover for Absolute Flash number 1. So I'm definitely probably gonna read this tonight. Oh my God, it's out. I gotta get it. It came out today. My comic book store had it right front and center. And then you know what else dropped today? Sonic.
To that nigga in the chat for
it's a collaboration between Sonic and
real ass nigga for that,
the Justice League. I got it because it's limited edition. It was only $3. Buy low, sell high, right? I'll probably read this one too. Did someone say Sonic? So that's what I picked up today. All the stuff is cheap. You see, I got them nice and wrapped up. I need to close them though. Did someone say Sonic? These Absolute Flash joints are gonna sell like crazy. Oh yeah, I was in there day 1. I've been marking my phone.
Thanks for the resub, pal. Now I can afford
I put in my phone the release
loss.
dates. Like I got the release date for Battle Beast next. That's probably what I'll pick up next. I know a Green Lantern. I think Absolute Green Lantern comes out next month, I think. I have it in my phone too. I'm gonna get that as well. I'm trying to get all the number 1s for the Absolute universe. Is there a Wonder Woman Absolute? But yeah, what y'all was Aki's favorite superhero? Crypto. Fucking dog. I just check marvel.com every other week. Got you. I'm probably do comicbook.com or something. Just shout out to Lennon with the sub. Support local. I do support locals. No, the cool thing about my comic book shop is when you sign up for an account with them, they give you free slips. So like I don't ever have to pay for them. You get them for free. I was like, that's worth it. And you get like discounts and shit. So they just put it right in there so you can protect your stuff, keep it like in good condition. Martian Manhunter should be coming out soon too. Gotta get him. Yes, there is an Absolute Wonder Woman. I'm gonna have to go look for that. But yeah, that's what I picked up today. So yeah, for those of you unaware, there's a new Flash series that dropped. We trying to invest. I gotta put that in my I bought a cart to protect my stuff as well. I can't wait for Twitter to be on fire tomorrow. It's been on fire since Assassin's Creed. Early copies drop. Superman's also gonna be good. Did Superman drop? Do you read them? I do. Absolute Wonder Woman is fire.
Thanks for the super chat. Your donation will be used responsibly to pay off the Gotham PD to look the other way. They don't need to know why I locked
When did number
away.
1 come out?
I mean, trained 4 little boys in the back.
Oh, that came out in October as well. That came out around the same time. This cover is fire. That came out around the same time as the Batman one. Find a comic shop near you. I'm gonna have to go back and see if they have this. You pick them up in store? Yeah, I go to my local store. I don't buy them offline. I like, to me, like, cause look, it's only $5. I don't want to order shit online and then you got to pay for shipping. You just paid $10 for something that's $5. I have a local store I could just walk to. I literally live like 3 blocks from a comic book store. And I was thoroughly impressed because I walked in there and I came in there. I was specifically looking for Absolute Flash. They had that bitch front and center with all the new stuff. Yeah, the local will treat you good.
I'm thankful for your super
I said,
chat.
yeah, y'all know what I came
But this
for.
won't be enough to fund the purchase of the electric BBC I plan to
Use a
troll
website
Black
called
Mass
LeagueOfComicGeeks.com. It alerts you when new issues of a comic book are dropping. Locals are better. I'm gonna look into this. Good luck. Somebody dropped a super chat. First of all, shout out to Obi-Wan Kenobi with the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, boss. And Mikey dropped the big 10. Always appreciate the streams, just showing love. Hit the like button. I appreciate y'all hitting the super chat, man. Why Flash look like he supports Elon? Yo, chill. I don't think the Flash would support Elon. That nigga, why would that nigga drive a Tesla? He can run fast as fuck. Yeah, spending shipping on $4 is a dumb purchase. Yeah, it's better to just go to a local. You spending double. Like, the only reason I decided to invest in this stuff is because it's so fucking cheap. But realistically, I want to buy more graphic novels. Like, I saw they had the entire Invincible collection as a graphic novel that I can put on my shelf. I might get that. Because like, I feel like if I missed out on the #1, I don't want to sit there and I don't want to buy a random number 15 issue. Like, I'm good off of that. Saved. I got all types of saves. I watched a streamer play it earlier, and there were people in the chat trying to make him dislike it, and he kept saying nothing is wrong with them. Comics have actually increased in price. Well, of course, inflation, but they're still cheap compared to other forms of media. It's still relatively cheap. Like that Sonic one I got, the Sonic Justice League, that one was only $3. I was like, fuck it, why not? I came for Flash. I'm gonna get that too. That might be worth something one day. I bought a Tesla before Elon went crazy, pretty much. 33 Immortals. That shit looks fire. I seen a video about it. It looks fire. I've been collecting art books for movies and games. You should check out the Mass Effect art books. Is it just like a book of like concept art or something like that? But I've been trying to buy most of my media physical. And you know what's funny? I think physical media is like hold up. I think I saved it in my thing. Something about record sales before we get into the news. Yeah, it's funny you talking about physical media. Vinyl record sales continue to rise amid music streaming's dominance. Despite streaming services continuing to dominate the business of recorded music, there's still very much a place for physical media in the sector. The Recording Industry of America said in its annual report that sales of vinyls rose for the 18th straight year in the US, and they made $1.4 billion, the highest revenue for that format since 1984, when CDs first started to emerge. That's actually crazy. I knew that vinyls were doing good, but I didn't know they were doing that since 1984. 1982 is when Thriller dropped. Like, what are we talking? That's like peak vinyl years. Where the fuck? I need some glasses cleaner. And like, I'm trying to figure out what it is. Is it the artwork? I mean, I'm collecting them too, but like, who else collects vinyls in the chat? Is it the artwork? Is it the experience? The sound quality? I do feel like when you play a vinyl, it does change the way I love music. I feel that. I do feel like it changes the way you listen to music because it forces you to slow down. You're not doom scrolling on your phone. You're also listening to the album the way it was intended to be listened to, which is supposed to be like an experience, I guess. I guess maybe I just hang my favorites up. I thought about that. I want to hang my favorites up, but when I get a house, I don't have the space for that right now.
Shadow having a BBC.
I know people love the sound quality, but you need a good setup.
Type of power.
Shout out to Josh with the sub. Audiophiles love the sound. Purple Rain dropped in 1984. They're like, think about that. Like, what the fuck is going on? I wonder if there's a part of the element that I've been talking about. Like, they've been snatching a lot of digital media up, whether it's movies, music, games. They can snatch it off your hard drive at any point. I wonder if it's driving physicals again. I know if I was an artist, I'd be happy. If you make quality music, you should be releasing your shit on vinyls for like your hardcore fans. But I like supporting the artists. Hey, that's what I was telling my girl earlier. Buy low, sell high. Can't nobody say I'm not supporting artists. I'm buying these books. Can't wait for that Cardi vinyl. Yeah, I'm good off that. It's been so much easier to get a great sound. Yeah, it is. It's not hard compared to the past. And if you re-release it, the label don't own it. What you said has driven me to get physical copies that I enjoy. About people snatching stuff. That's facts. So it's on the rise. I thought that was interesting. I wonder if because it said 18 years in a row, straight growth. I wonder if it'll continue going 19, 20 years. I wish some artists make CD copies. You can find them on Amazon. I want to know a good place to buy speakers so I can listen to them better. You're gonna have to look. The Guitar Center will probably be best. Look up if you have a Guitar Center near you. Don't go to Best Buy. I went to Best Buy for some speakers. You would think if somebody worked at Best Buy, they would know something about technology. Like, I understand they carry a lot of products. They have home appliances, video games, computers, cameras, sound systems. It doesn't matter what you need. A sound system, a computer, a washing machine. You ask them niggas at Best Buy any question, they don't fucking know. Hey, what could you tell me about this washer dryer combo? Bitch, you don't wash your panties? You don't know about this shit? Yeah, it's just a job. So you want to go to like an audio specialist. Guitar Center would probably be the best because that's a chain. Anytime I've ever been to the Guitar Center, I've always had a positive experience. Been collecting hardcover graphic novels for a couple years now, and I have some I bought for $45 that are now worth like $400 to $600 now. Yeah, I want to collect graphic novels too that have like the full set, the whole comic book series. Because that's the problem with comic books. When you buy them issue by issue, it becomes a lot to carry. That's why I'm kind of sticking to issue ones, just trying to catch them. But other than that, I'll probably buy graphic novels. Streaming early today? Yeah. I'm yapping. It's not really much going on in the world. I'm gonna pull up some articles. I got one batch of articles. I'm gonna be honest, none of them are particularly super interesting. Then I'm probably about to hop on Yakuza before I hit the gym. Why not buy the volumes? What you mean the volumes? What you mean? It's funny because we're just talking about superheroes buying the volumes. Marvel Rivals puts competitive balance second. Here's why. Game balance is one of the most talked about aspects of any game, especially PvP games like Marvel Rivals. This is a key part of the experience. Something the players interact with even when not actually playing. Have you ever argued with someone about why one composition is stronger than the other? I think I'm gonna collect hardcover volumes as they come out. I think that's what I'm talking about, like the hardcover volumes that has the whole comic set inside of it. That's what I like. Yeah, like that's what I prefer to read. Comic books I'd rather collect, if that makes sense, because I'd rather buy a whole series when it's done and just read it. Yeah, I got it, Doombot. But that's the thing. It's only one of the most important things in the game. Only one question consistently takes the #1 spot. Is it fun? That sentiment is mirrored by the Marvel Rivals dev team as revealed by the game's higher-ups in an interview with PC Gamer. The team has data on win rates, making sure that no one character is too painful and oppressive so that everybody's still having fun, but that's secondary. This statement comes from Danny Koo, the executive producer of Marvel Rivals at NetEase. We balance for fun first and foremost. Meaning they don't care if you don't think the game is competitive or not. They said, we are trying to go in the opposite direction as Overwatch. We are not trying to create something for all the pros. We're trying to create something for everybody to enjoy. The general chaos of each Marvel Rivals match is very much part of the design. This can only occasionally make things frustrating for players looking for a more competitive, friendly experience. But NetEase is more or less fine with that. They still care about the game balance. Hi again, Jeff, but if chaos makes things more fun, that's going to be very enticing for them, and casual play remains a priority. They trying to make that money. You said valid? I like that fun is the focus. The issue is, what about ranked play? Like, the whole game is not casual play. A big aspect of it is ranked play. You said, why is Jeff in the game then? The issue is you have a ranked mode in there that a large population of the game plays. And when I hop into rank, I want a ranked experience. You know what I've been seeing on my algorithm more and more? I don't know. Have anybody else been seeing this? I've been seeing a lot of every day I've been getting new videos on my YouTube algorithm of people bitching about the engagement-based matchmaking. I remember like about a month ago, people was telling me I was trash. I was complaining, but people are starting to come to this side of the argument. I'm talking about, I'm getting videos from people who are like celestial and higher than videos been all on my feed. I'm talking about high ranked players saying, yo, I'm in celestial, one above all ranked lobbies. How the fuck are these people in my lobbies? I've been seeing a lot of that shit, and it's because this game does not reward high skill. This game rewards people who sit on the game all fucking day, bruh. And then we've allowed, not we, because I already peeped it, but y'all have allowed some of these content creators who play the game for 12 plus hours a day to gaslight you into thinking you're bad and thinking that, and that's not to say you can't improve on the game, but that's not the only issue. Some of it is, I've never played a video game in my 34 years on Earth. This is very unique to this game. I've never played a video game where I've lost 10 matches in a fucking row, and then out of nowhere, I win 12. That what the fuck? All I'm saying is, if I hopped into rank and I played 5 matches, I just want to win 2 or 3. I don't expect to win every one. I want to win 2 or 3 because I know I'm not going to win everything, and I want every match to feel like it's a competitive match where everybody's on a similar level. And because the other team made some mistake, we won. But that's not what happens in this game. In this game, you either steamroll most teams,
it's rough out here, so you a
or you get steamrolled.
My nigga.
And for every time you're either steamrolled or get steamrolled, maybe 1 out of 2 out of 10 games, you have one actual competitive game. The shit's fucking annoying. It's not fun to me, and it's hard to gauge where you're actually at. Comebacks are rare as fuck. Yo, shout out to Teron with the sub. And I'm seeing more of these videos, people bitching about it. Some people are like, we should have did the rank reset. I don't think the rank reset will 100% fix it. They got to go to a traditional rank system. They should, a bar graph showing the rank distribution. We in a crisis. We in a crisis. To be fair, there's a lot of smurfs and people being carried. Devs can't fix that. Yeah, that's a problem too. People getting carried and shit like that. And a lot of smurfs. I stopped at plat and never looked back. I think if I continue to play this game, I'm probably gonna hit gold, collect my reward, and go. Cause like my mental health just cannot handle. There for no reason should you be able to make it to any higher rank being a one-trick pony. I'm just tired of these Spider-Mans in these lobbies who refuse to switch. They got a namer on the team. You're fucking 0-30. Can you please play somebody else? No. How did you get here? How did you get here with that mindset? Almost every game has smurfs though, right? But only this game constantly feels one-sided. Something's off about it, but the community, I'm starting to notice a shift. It's not 100% there. It's not 100% there, but I'm starting to notice a shift. The community is slowly starting to turn on this game a little bit, at least the competitive side. I think they need to add rank placement as well. That would work as well, which is interesting because they just put out Fragpunk, right? Fragpunk is also published by NetEase, the same company that published Marvel Rivals. Different dev team, but same publisher. The people who are fronting the money. In Fragpunk's ranked, it has placements. We played ranked the other night. We won one, we lost one, and I wasn't stressed out playing it, even in the one that we lost it. But it was because like when I went the one game we did lose, it felt like we lost because it was our fault. The other one, it felt like we won because we were just like the better team. It felt much more balanced. I don't know. We need more data on that. But it's interesting that Fragpunk has placements and Marvel Rivals doesn't. The game with the Marvel characters. I don't get it. You said split fiction today? Nah, not today, because Brooke is working. In fact, it's like, it's just the matchmaking, like you just said, it's just too inconsistent. You see Fragpunk has like 9 to 12 different currencies. Yeah, it's too much shit all over the fucking screen. NetEase, baby. So we're gonna see how it plays out. I just think it's interesting. I think it's interesting. I refuse to let any streamer who plays this game 14 hours a day gaslight me, who play in 6 stacks. You're the problem. Nah, it's not 100% me. I understand I can get better, but there are things that I'm working against. And some of us, what about the, if this game lives or dies off the matchmaking system where it rewards you for just sitting on the game all day, what about the people, and this is fascinating because they said they're focused on the casual player, right? What about the people who only have an hour or 2 to play the game? How is it fair to them? They don't have time to play this for 10 hours a day. Could be a different, yeah, you're right. It could be a different development follows me. What do you mean by placements? Placements is what a lot of ranked games have. So basically what it'll do is it'll give you like 5 to 10 games it'll throw you in, and it'll be, Street Fighter had it too. They'll just put you against a random person. So like in Street Fighter, I remember for placements, they'll put you against a silver ranked person. They'll put you against a plat ranked person, a gold. You might even get a diamond or 2 or like higher. It'll just put you against all different types of ranks. And based off your win-loss record, it'll put you where it thinks your actual skill level is. So you can bypass bronze, silver, gold, whatever. And if it feels like you're a diamond player, it'll put you right there because you beat a bunch of diamond players, if that makes sense. That would help a little bit with Marvel Rivals. So there's not as many smurfs. Niggas got kids, a wife, friends, a job, and other shit to worry about. Don't nobody want to sit on the game all day for free time. Right. Like, my bad. I'm gonna hit the gym after this stream. I got my workout shorts And I got my what's these joints called? My shock absorbent pants. I forgot what it's called. Like, I got my clothes on ready, so it's no excuse. I get in my car and go to the gym. My compressor pants, my bad. Like, I'm ready to go. My bad. I want to do something else besides sit on the fucking game all goddamn day. Meanwhile, this loose neck ass streamer, this loose neck ass streamer trying to tell me it's my fault about everything else. I'm not taking advice from nobody that got a double chin. Let me stop. I'm being facetious. You said TBH on IG now too? On IG? I've been on Instagram for years. What are you talking about? I don't really be on it too heavy. Niggas got mad because you get to touch grass. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Still think it's a good game. Don't get it twisted. I'm just ranting. I think it's a good game and there's room for improvement. Because I do think the ranked community is just important as the casual community. Because the casual players usually tend to look up to the higher level. But if a lot of higher level people are quitting because they're tired of rolling the dice, that's bad. Have you always streamed on IG though? I'm not streaming on IG. What are y'all talking about? I think you're talking about posting on IG. I'm not streaming on IG. Crazy because most sit on the game all day and still be asked. Yeah, that's the crazy part, ain't it? Motherfuckers sit on the game all day and have a 38% win percentage, being celestial and higher. Like, bro, if I could sit on the game for 14 hours a day, I would too. Why do you have a rank and then don't worry about comp? That's what I'm saying. There's too many people with that mindset. Let me stop ranting about this shit though. Let's get off this shit. Because I don't want nobody thinking I hate the game. I just feel like there's room for improvement. I have a friend that's been stuck in Diamond for over a month. Fuck it, bruh. It's too many games. Fuck it. At what point you'd be like, man, I gotta celebrate my mental health. The average gamer is 35 years old. That's not healthy, man. You could be having fun, my nigga. You could be having fun. 38, you're being generous. Yeah, I think they said you only need a 33 or 34% win rate to rank up. And that's the problem with the matchmaking system. So if it's only a 30% win percentage, that means as long as you win 3 out of every 10 games, you can rank up. Nigga, I'm not losing 7 in a row. No, thank you. That's not good for my mental health. No, thank you. Fuck that shit, dude. Oh my God. Marvel almost had its own shared universe of video games, Bungie co-founder said. The math is insane. The math is insane. Better than ranking up on 2K. First of all, if you take 2K seriously, you're crazy. 2K is a game you hop on with the boys, bruh. You don't take that game seriously. You're a rec warrior. You damn right. I will never take... First of all, there's no money to be made in 2K, so why is anybody taking that game seriously? Unless you're like a big content creator who does wager matches, but most don't because y'all pussy. Y'all too afraid. Y'all too afraid to relinquish your ego and take an L in front of people. You're not looking at it from a business standpoint of you getting exposed to somebody else's audience. But fucking... Yeah, you take 2K seriously, you're crazy. I legit started playing Naraka Blade again. Yeah, you're crazy. Before the Marvel Cinematic Universe changed the face of the movie industry with a series of interconnected films, a video game version of this concept was once pitched to Disney, according to Bungie co-founder. On an episode of the Fourth Curtain podcast, Soropian and its guest Alex Irvine revealed how they'd come up with a plan to create a connected universe for future Marvel games, but Disney higher-ups decided to pass on the idea. Soropian, who was VP of Games Development for Disney's game division until 2012, and Irvine, who has writing credits on several Marvel games, added that funding for the idea never materialized, killing the idea early on in its development. I was coming out of ARGs at the point in thinking, wouldn't it be cool if we had some ARG aspects? There would be a place where players could go and that all the games touch and we could move them back and forth from game to game, Soropian explained. We could link in comics. We could loop in anything. We could do original stuff. And then Alex said it didn't get funded, so we made a bunch of games. They made a bunch of random shit. So they basically wanted to create the Marvel Cinematic Universe of like video games, which can be kind of rough because video games are $70 a pop. Imagine having to play 20 video games at $70 a pop just to get the full story. It's not as bad when you go to the movies, especially because a lot of y'all niggas go to the movies by yourself. So a little $10 ticket, you know, every once in a while is not that bad. But let's see, 70 times 20. That's $1,400 to get the full story. And what if the story not good? I don't know if that would have worked in the long run. the GCU. Side note, but I just listened to podcasts earlier and it had 7,000 views, but only 600 likes. I know it's irritating that niggas can't hit the like button. I appreciate you hitting the like button. I'm not gonna beg nobody. If you watch the video, you like it, if you like it, hit the like button. But you know, nothing else I could do. You get $10 tickets. No, I live in LA, nigga. But I know some of y'all live in Willacoochee, Georgia, bumfuck Indiana, no school system Mississippi. I know some of y'all live there, so you know, get your little $5-10 ticket. Or I feel like this might have been too expensive, but yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Would y'all have wanted something like this, like a connected video game universe? The first game would have to be fire for this to work. I was about to say I live in Cali. I haven't seen 10 Dog. Yeah, I live in Cali too. I'm just saying. I'm speaking for the average person. Not gonna lie, Disney dodged a bullet. No, thank you. You're already too much going on. They can still do that with Marvel Rivals, technically. Rivals. Indiana ain't that bad, bro.
Your super chat is deeply appreciated. This money will go towards a 23andMe kit. I know I'm black, but I need a DNA test to reveal if I'm Taco Fall black or just Blake Griffin black.
Y'all what's going on in Indiana? What's going on in Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, Gary? What's going on in Gary, Indiana? Let me know. Somebody dropped the super chat. You think about that question while I read this super chat out. Let me know what's going on in Gary, Indiana, please. Where the fuck is my shit? Shout out to King Brown the First with the $5 super chat. He didn't say anything, but I appreciate you, bruh. I appreciate you. He said, I'm black, bro. What that got to do with anything? I didn't say anything about race. Nothing has come out of Gary, Indiana since the Jackson 5. And I'll take that back. What's up, boy? He from Gary, the rapper. What's his name? Y'all got him, Freddie Gibbs. There you go. So nothing has come out of Gary, Indiana since Freddie Gibbs. That's crazy. I'm trying to go to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Does Fort Wayne have a airport? If you're into skateboarding games, there's a new skateboarding game on the horizon. Never heard of it, but I saw it hit my my news feed. I thought maybe you guys would be interested in it. I know some people, they kind of lost interest in skate because it had microtransactions, which, by the way, reading the comment section on my video talking about skate's microtransactions in the alpha, very disappointing, very disappointing. I'm getting from the skate community, this is coming from somebody who likes skate. From the skate community, I'm getting Sparking Zero vibes. It's been like 15 years since the last skate, so I'm kind of getting vibes that people are just happy that there's a new skate game coming and not they're being ruled by their emotions, because a lot of people seem to not understand what the problem is with having microtransactions in a fucking alpha, an incomplete game. They're gonna refund you at the end. Did you read? Yeah, I read the article. They're not. First of all, it's not a refund. They're gonna put credits on your account. What if you don't like the fucking game? You're still out of the money. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. Like, it's an alpha. The purpose of an alpha and a beta is to test the game and give feedback, not spend money. Well, we can give feedback, but why do you need to spend money to give feedback? Is your time not valuable? Time is the only form of currency you can't get back. But I'm preaching to the choir. I hope the game turns out good. It's just kind of a yellow flag. It's EA. It's another thing too. Maybe I would give it a pass if this was being produced by somebody else. This is EA we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. We're defending EA in the Big 25. Say it ain't so. But anyway, there's another skateboarding game coming out. It's called Skate Story. That looked interesting. Got a weird art style though. A single dev is making this? Jeez. Music on fire. Got a story in it. to be off of a bean to immerse myself. That's just another game. It's being made by Devolver Digital or published. Devolver Digital has not put out a bad game. That's the only reason I say maybe keep an eye out on this. I've never played a bad game for them. They're a good publisher. Somebody said it's gonna be free to play. I'm pretty sure skate through 9 layers of hell and fight bosses with skate tricks. Somebody got to do it. Yeah, Skate's gonna be free to play. That's even more reason to be worried. I can't stress enough. I don't know if you guys know. They're called free to play games, but they're really not free to play. They're free to try. They're free to try. And it's EA. Trust and believe it's free to try. You're going to have stuff for you to unlock. It's going to be hard to unlock. When the full game comes out, they're going to... I have a video coming out about microtransactions. I'm hoping I get the rough draft later today. If not, early tomorrow morning, I'm hoping. It might be like an hour-long video. I'm doing a deep dive into the psychology of microtransactions and why motherfuckers need to become aware of what things that people are doing. So, I can't wait. I feel like this video is going to go. And if this video does go, I hope people support it. I know I can make probably at least like 5 more videos getting more specific about like specific games. I could even do one on Skate when it comes out, if it's like a series that works. But like the first video is going to be about the psychology of microtransactions as a whole. And depending on how people respond to that, then I can get more specific, because then some things might get more redundant. It all started with a horse skin. I bring that up too. That sounds great. People need this. But like people don't understand the psychological tricks. And that's a psychological trick right there. Oh, it's free to play. So guys, is this a Gen Z thing? Why is it so hard to be a good consumer? What is this lack of class consciousness, bruh? If we all do good by our brother, we all live better. It's not a hard concept, bruh. But I need that blue t-shirt. I need it. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't, bruh. It's not a Gen Z thing. You right. I'm wrong for saying that. You right. Because you old head ass niggas on 2K. Y'all got like 6 different slasher builds. You right. I got a video for you niggas too, if this first one does good. What this generation would have never made it out of the civil rights era. The only thing I can't wrap, I have a good video title. The only thing I can't wrap my brain around is I can't wrap my brain around what I need, like the thumbnail. I don't know. I've been trying to come up with a good thumbnail idea, but I can't. Why is Unc so miserable? You talking about me? I'm miserable? I'm not miserable. Are you talking about me? What are you talking about? Yo, if you're talking about me, I'm about to flame your ass, bro. Because that actually pertains to another thing too: the rise of anti-intellectualism, the rise of people that constantly say it's not that deep. Who cares? That when you critically think about things, that doesn't make you miserable or sad. I'm like, I'm not upset. I'm literally trying to put y'all on this stuff. Like, it's fascinating to me that people will come in the chat and complain about the cost of living, failing to realize that part of the reason that it's not completely, corporations too, but there are certain things that we can control as consumers. So I constantly try to preach about class consciousness because it helps. It is that deep. When you participate in poor behavior, you're going to win poor prizes. So that's why I made this video. It might be like an hour long because some of you niggas, like, you just don't get it, bro. He ain't gonna comment again now. Like, it's not, it really is that deep. Guys, oh boy. The rise of it's not that deep, bro. Why? I find it very fascinating that we're in this era where everybody has a strong opinion on things. And then when you try to debate them back, it's, oh, you're miserable, or it's not that deep. Well, why do you want to be part of the conversation if you don't want to go have a back and forth? I'm not insulting anybody. I'm simply giving a perspective. That doesn't equate to me being miserable. If I was miserable, I would have never booted up the stream. I'm sitting there talking to everybody. Like, what are you talking about, man? Like, what are we... Explain your position. Yeah, that's all it is. It's a conversation explaining your position. There's too much extremism going on. No nuance to nothing. But like, that ass, we got to do better as consumers, man. We got to do better as consumers. I think one of the biggest issues, it's a lot of things too. It's not just a lack of class consciousness, but also a lot of your favorite people that you look up to, whether it's content creators, celebrities, they just entertain. They don't speak on nothing, bro. They don't stand for nothing, bro. And then y'all get mad that they don't stand for. I'll be like, but you support these people, bro. This, like, how am I miserable for trying to lower prices on products? Like, I can't afford enough. It's your fault. Oh shit! Just some food for thought. Just some food for thought. Oh shit! Start thinking about life, man. Stand for nothing, fall for anything. You gotta stand for nothing, bro. You can't trust no man that don't got no principles. Yo, shout out to Biggs Red with the sub. Shout out to Big Red. Almost forgot to like the video. Go ahead and like it for me, Louis. You gotta stand for something. If you don't answer, drop some subs to apologize. Let that man go. Just some food for thought, though. Too afraid to step on toes. You're not stepping on toes. I think one thing I wish people would realize is some people need to speak on X, Y, and Z to have the platforms. They need to hear it from X, Y, and Z because you don't realize how much influence you have. You don't have to stand. You don't have to preach about anything. But if there's something you really believe in and you really know how to articulate yourself, because I get it. Some people don't know how to articulate themselves on X, Y, and Z. But one thing I always preach about on here is just being a good consumer. I'm always going to preach about that shit. There are no negatives to being a good consumer. There's no negatives to looking out for your neighbor. There are none. But there are negatives to being selfish and being greedy. And being selfish is, I don't see the problem, bro. It's not that deep. This yellow striped t-shirt needs me. Control yourself. Control yourself. I want some people to think about what I'm saying. Do you really need to spend $1,000 every year on NBA 2K? Like, what are you huffing and puffing about, bro? And niggas was posting, if I make a 2K video, I gotta find clips of people posting their receipts. Niggas is posting their receipts on Twitter of them spending thousands of dollars on an annual basketball game and laughing about it. It's not funny to be financially illiterate. That's why your life is terrible. Like, hey, chat, I don't have no food to eat. Can y'all donate? And then you niggas be done. Yeah, here you go, man. I love you. I love you. At what point are you gonna be like, yo, did you really need that? Like, you know your life is in shambles, bruh. That's why you don't catch me on my stream begging. Because I carry myself like an adult. I say it on my stream all the time. I'm very aware I am a mid-tier content creator. So I carry myself as a mid-tier content creator. I try to budget. I try not to overspend. Because this month might be good, but this month might not. I'm not on that level.
Thanks for not that follow.
Too many insecure people are afraid of being admitting that they're wrong. Which is crazy in itself, because I don't understand what's wrong with that, with saying that you're wrong. Like, I feel like you gain respect. If you're a content creator, you'll gain respect from just saying, how many times have you seen me sit on this stream and I'll say something and be like, oh, somebody would link an art. Oh, my bad, Chad. I'm wrong. I stand corrected. I'll eat the L. Not very often, because usually I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But if I'm wrong about something, I've been corrected on the podcast. Plenty of times, like Ethos or JG will correct me. I was like, it's not that. Or like, I don't know how to pronounce a word. I don't know what a word means. I'll literally Google it on stream, like relinquish the ego. Relinquish the ego. We're all over the place, by the way. I have nothing to talk about, as you can see, with these articles, so I'm yapping. Yeah, I just don't get it. I'm beginning to believe that some people just aren't capable of higher thinking. I'm telling you, we need a documentary on... we can trace it back to George Bush, No Child Left Behind program. Like George Bush, No Child. This right here, man. This right here. This hit all American neighborhoods like crack hit the black community in the 80s, bro. No Child Left Behind. When he introduced this shit, ironically, a lot of you niggas got left behind. And then it becomes a cycle, because then you pass it on to your children. We gotta do better. A lot of people are NPCs. And the unfortunate thing is, it's the NPCs that don't know that they're NPCs. He said, don't get me started on that shit. Palworld got an update, added crossplay photo mode, some new storage. Does anybody care? Anybody playing Palworld? They finally got crossplay a year later. George Bush will pay for his crimes. Like, a lot of times, like, people talk about him lying about the weapons of mass destruction, gaslighting America with that, getting us involved in the Middle East. Those are terrible things he did. But I feel like another thing that he did that was terrible, top 3, was No Child Left Behind. But watch this drive, though. Watch this drive. My pals are probably dead. Yeah, my Giants is definitely dead. My Giants is definitely dead. Nothing else to say there. Pretty simple. For those all 2 people who still play it. I've been told I act like an NPC before. I've been told that too. Sometimes some people say it like ironically, like in a joking manner. If they're saying it like jokingly, I wouldn't take it seriously. Where's all my Skull and Shit fans at? I got another free-to-play pirate game coming. Anybody? What up, King Remus? Published by Forward Gateway and developer Crosswind Crew have announced Crosswind, a free-to-play survival, massively multiplayer online set in the alternate age of piracy. Let's check out the trailer. Any pirate fans out there looking for a pirate game? It's okay to stay back a grade. I did. No, that's real. Is that not a thing anymore? I feel like I've seen TikToks of like parents, they be forcing their kids through and shit. I remember kids used to get left back all the time, and it's good for you. Like, you failed. You need to know, one of the most important lessons you can learn in life is not how to win, but how to lose. It'll humble you. But it is too many people that's getting pushed through to a grade they're not supposed to be in. Hey, hold up. What's this combat? I want to see more combat. Never mind. It looks like World of Warcraft. Oh wait, hold up. Maybe I'm wrong. Does this have parallel parking? Conquer the sea. This is like Rust but with pirates. They got goats too. It doesn't look terrible. I'm not playing it because it got survival elements in it, but it looked okay. Like visually, I thought it looked better than what it was. And this is alpha footage. I mean, it's free to play if anybody's interested in pirate type stuff. It looks like this could have an audience. It looks better than fucking Skull and Shit. I'll tell you that much. Not for me. It looks cool. Yeah, I would define that as not for me, but it looks decent. Yeah. He said, I'll check it out. Crosswind. Ships look amazing. Wishlisted. Somebody like it. There you go. There's a trailer. Hope it does well. Not for me, but I do hope it works. Something light. On a more serious note, some positive news. Industry-wide video game union announced. Open to anyone in the business. One of the largest labor unions in North America is creating a new United Video Game Workers Union, which aims to allow anyone in the business to join. Communication Workers for America has teamed up with American Federations of Musicians to launch this new gaming-specific organization to coincide with the start of the Game Developers Conference, GDC. According to the group's FAQ, this new gaming union will offer basically anyone in the industry in the United States and Canada the opportunity to sign up and then eventually pay dues. This also opens to the thousands of people who have lost their jobs over the past couple of years. The United Video Games Workers mission statement mentions taking back our lives, our labor, and our passion from those who treat us like replaceable cogs. To empower our fellow workers, to link up arms with the laid off, with the freelancers, with the disillusioned contractors, with the disenfranchised and the marginalized, with the workers laboring invisibly to keep the industry afloat. The new organization also advocates for creating studio-specific unions too. Worker protections. This is good because we're constantly hearing about people being laid off, and it's not just people getting laid off from like game studios that are like failing. It's from like studios, people just letting people go for whatever, that are They're raking in record profits. Matter of fact, a perfect example is I just tweeted about this earlier, and this is why this stuff is important. I'm always going to advocate for to the guy in the chat that said it's not that deep and I'm miserable. We're talking about worker unions. You can leave too. I know this is important too. It gives protections, right? I was talking about this earlier. So Dooms released a video and he was talking about Stacks. Stacks is shout out to him. He's a former content creator. I don't know what he's going to do next. He's a former content creator who used to make 2K content, and he became the community manager for 2K for like the last 2 or 3 years. Recently, he was let go. No real reason that we know of. And basically, Dooms released a video talking about how he didn't like it, that they just kind of released him or whatever. And I was saying that it's especially sus because I know he's a big wrestling fan, and 2K just launched their own version of the city, their WWE game. He could have easily been the community manager. He's a big wrestling fan, right? This company is raking in record profits year after year. They're probably going to break a new record in 2025 because WWE just introduced the island, which is their version of the city. So it's going to have VC in that game. They're going to rake in profits, but they're letting people go for no fucking reason. So that's why this stuff is important for anybody, because maybe, you don't know, maybe your little cousin, your brother, your sister, your aunties, your niece, maybe they want to work in this industry. People need to be protected. They're putting in good work. I'm so glad all the anti-woke gamers were up in arms about game studios rights and crunches. Yeah, they be mad. They mad about a Black Samurai. They'd be mad about people losing their jobs for no fucking reason, bro. Hi-Fi Rush is a perfect example. Hi-Fi Rush was a successful game that sold well. Had no protection because there's no union. This game sold well. It reviewed well. One of the best games of last year. The studio got blown up by fucking Microsoft for no reason. No type of protection. Now imagine you doing a good job at your job and just getting let go for no fucking reason. Like, what are we talking about here? As someone who works in the game industry, it really be like that, and that's why unions are important. So, you know, I'm just putting people onto the information that it is available. Hold up. If you want to get into this joint in the group's FAQ, here's the website. If you want to look into it, because I see some people say they work in the industry. If you're trying to join the union, there you go. There's a link. Luckily, they were saved by crafting, but that does suck. Yeah, because you don't know what the crafting is going to do. It could be something completely different. All because the owner wanted to buy more cars. I think that's Bungie, I think you're talking about. And then last but not least, we got an update on PS4 niggas. PS4 niggas come to the front. Let me see. Wait, no. Unmute. Is it muted? There we go.
My brother.
PS4 niggas are so broke. They refuse to get a job. They have so much free time. They're now making dedicated videos to their love and memory of the PlayStation 4 on TikTok instead of getting a job. This user right here published this video saying his PlayStation 4, he had over 1,000 hours, 1,500 play sessions, and 18 games played. That's all you played, nigga? I wonder how many of those are different Call of Duties, 2Ks, Maddens, and Fortnites. But anyways, so yeah, they're making dedicated posts. This is how much he played. As you can see, he feels really emotional. He's gonna miss his PS4. He also says, wait, go back.
It would mean a lot to me.
The console which made me have friends, made me smile, relieved me of stress, made me feel alive, made me less alone, made me happy, never betrayed me, gave me some good moments between friends, and never disappointed me. Do y'all understand why I make fun of PS4 niggas? I'm not gonna lie, this is some of the weirdest group of gamers, bro. When I had an N64 and the GameCube came out, I said, I cannot wait to play Luigi's Mansion. I can't wait to play Super Smash Bros. Melee. We went from the Xbox to the Xbox 360. I said, I can't wait to play Halo. They announced Gears of War. I can't wait to play Gears of War. Can't wait to play Super Mario Sunshine. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's a piece of plastic. Y'all got time to make dedicated murals to a piece of hardware that damn near blew up your parents' house about 10 different times, because we know you live with your mama and your daddy. During the wintertime, you booted up fucking PlanetSide 2 to heat the house up. You opened the oven and you booted up the PS4 to play PlanetSide 2. Shit sounds like a SpaceX rocket. Y'all seen that SpaceX rocket that fucking blew up in Florida? left fucking plastic and metal all in the ocean. For some reason, we're not talking about that because Elon can do whatever the fuck he wants, but same shit, man. It's the same shit. Let it go. I'm here to let y'all know, let it go. It's okay. Put it back in the box, stick it in your closet, and get a fucking job. Let's go in the sub box. Let me change my fucking shit. Change my account to my main one. Bro just mad because the PS4 bros are in bliss.
In the chat for resubscribing.
Are you?
It's rough out here. So you a real ass nigga for that, my nigga.
I'm mad because do you know what the word bliss means? I'm gonna have to ask you, do you know what that means? Let's look up the definition, buddy. Bliss means perfect happiness, great joy. Yeah, this is a YouTube comment. Let me cook him real quick because I don't got nothing else to talk about. So you said I'm upset because PS4 niggas is in perfect bliss, right? If PS4 niggas are in perfect bliss, why do you guys keep watching the Game Awards complaining that no PS4 games are nominated for Game of the Year? Why do you keep complaining that this PS5 game is not coming to the PS4? Why do you guys keep complaining about that? If you're truly happy, you're truly content with your platform, your 15-year-old console, your TI-83, why do you keep complaining about not getting a current gen experience on your 10-year-old hardware? Let me know. There is no answer. There is no answer. You're just yapping. You're just yapping. You're probably watching my stream from the PS4 because it's all you can do. You don't have any games. Back in the sub box though. Need to get out the game and get a job. Yeah, get off the game, bro. Get a fucking job. All right.
I can't believe you just subbed instead every time someone donates a super chat. I'm going to Snapchat Sonic my intrusive
shout out to Zero
thoughts.
Life with the sub. Appreciate you. Hold up. Let me see. Somebody dropped a super chat. Shout out to Young Groose with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. He says, since Trump made it to where segregated facilities are no longer explicitly banned, I've seen a lot of niggas advocating for segregation, which is sickening. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That shit is, I don't know if y'all saw that. But yeah, he lifted the ban on segregation. So like, it's not a federal law, but basically like if a facility, a privately owned business does not want to serve you, they reserve the right. Like they say, like, this is a white only establishment. It's just getting weird. It's getting weird. Are we great again, America? Are we great again? And he's not wrong. I've seen people advocating for this shit. You said, nigga, what? Yes. Let's see. Trump segregation facilities. Shout out to the that was actually a YouTube comment. Shout out to the YouTube comment. That's 100% real. I've seen this. Segregated facilities are no longer explicitly banned in federal contracts. In a recent change by the Trump administration, the federal government no longer explicitly prohibits contractors from having segregated restaurants while waiting rooms or drinking fountains. The segregation clause is one of the several identified in a public memo issued by the General Service Administration last month, affecting all several federal agencies. The memo explains that it's making changes prompted by President Trump's executive order on DEI, which, by the way, I don't know if y'all saw, but they also scrubbed the White House website of Jackie Robinson's military service. Since we talking about it, since we already here. Defense Department webpage of Jackie Robinson goes down. So they're scrubbing the history. They're trying to get rid of the Tuskegee Airmen. For those unaware, Jackie Robinson, the baseball player, he also served in the military during World War II. They scrubbed the website of that. Are we great again?
Your super chat is deeply appreciated. This money will go towards a 23andMe kit. I know I'm black, but I need a DNA test to reveal if I'm Taco Fall black or just Blake
Been tapped
Griffin
in
black.
since the 4th grade. Nigga, how old is you? I appreciate the super chat. How old are you now, out of curiosity? He said, I've been tapped this since the 4th grade. God damn. I appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you with the super chat and the kind words. Lily American Heroes and shit. Matter of fact, I ain't finna read all this article because I read it already. I'm gonna drop the link for those that want to read it. Shout out to the YouTube chat. He put, because I see a lot of people in the chat, they surprised, like, wait, what? All I'm saying is don't be surprised if at some point you try to eat somewhere and they're like, oh, we don't serve your kind. Shit is getting spooky out here. It's getting spooky out here, but people tell me stop talking about this stuff on my stream just because you want to be ignorant.
Don't get me wrong.
It's at least important to be aware.
For your super chat, but this won't be enough.
It's important to be aware of things so at least you could mentally prepare yourself for the things that could possibly happen. This doesn't necessarily mean that everything's about to become segregated again, but it means the option is on the table, and I think it's important that you guys should at least be aware of that. My brother has been watching since the 4th, 5th grade too. He's 22 now. Wait, somebody else dropped the super chat. Hold on 1 second. Richard, shout out to Richard with the $5 super chat. He said TBH. He just said TBH. Yeah, I appreciate you, dog. Back in the sub box though. Y'all some goofies for supporting this nonsense. Yeah, I know the niggas that be playing in the blizzard, the snow bunnies. Y'all niggas is just upset right now. How am I supposed to get my snow bunnies if I can't go over there, man? I can't go to that side of town. I need my snow bunnies. I can't function. Now niggas want to, what? When are the midterms? Like niggas who never voted before.
Your super chat is deeply appreciated.
Segregation,
this money will go towards
back.
a 23andMe kit. I know I'm black, but I need a DNA test to
bunnies?
reveal if I'm Taco Fall black.
When is
or
the
just
fucking
Blake Griffin
midterms?
black.
We need to take back Congress. We need to take back the House. 2026. Register to vote. 2026. Cause these niggas take my snow buddies. That's the last straw. You can take my rights. You can take my mama's rights. If you take the snow buddies, what do I have left? This is what I do it for. Let me stop there. We going to New Zealand? Nah, I heard New Zealand's internet is ass. All right, let's see. But you take my white women. What is this shit? What, boy? Y'all see that? You need a hug? You need a hug? Wish you had my friend. Why? Don't jump at me like that. That's not nice. You could just say hi without doing that. Yeah, lick your lips. Light skin shit. Cloud up for the chat. Cloud up. New Zealand and Australia's internet is cheeks. Yeah, I heard in Australia the internet's bad because the kangaroos be chilling. They be chewing on it, and they be punching the internet wires and shit. Have y'all seen how buff a kangaroo is? Big body nigga, built like Zangief. Niggas be wrestling the internet wires and shit, bro. All right, we're on. Rough, just pure muscle. Television has lied. But shout out to the Australians because they be fighting them motherfuckers, bro. I guess because they used to them. I've seen plenty of videos of Australians. They be boxing with them too, bro. Like y'all seen that video of the Australian dude? It was a kangaroo who had his dog like in a chokehold. What y'all doing in that situation, Chad? Let me know. You out, you know, going on a hike with your man's best friend, and a kangaroo come out the bush and put your dog in a chokehold. You boxing or you gonna let him choke your dog out? What you doing? The nigga said, bah. The kangaroo was stunned. He said, damn, nigga, I didn't expect you to do that. He said, we boxing. Oh, shit. He said, take out his knees. I don't know if I would have boxed it, but I'm not gonna lie. If I'm out in the wilderness like that, I wouldn't be caught lacking. I'm gonna have something on me. It's gonna be a knife, pistol. Oh, you got hands? Like, fucking and that whole turn into John Wick and that. They probably have protections against that. You probably can't shoot a kangaroo. Can you stab it? I don't know. They can try to get my dog. White folks will forgive me because white folks love dogs. We understand. You had to shoot that kangaroo. You couldn't have Lassie. You couldn't have him. No. Do y'all see him? I don't think it's very nice that you're jumping at me. That's not very nice. I gave you a hug. We hung out already. You got him turned. He's a good boy. No, he just wants some fucking attention, dude. He just needs some love. That's my guy right there. Honor of Kings gameplay trailer. What's this? What up, Don't Know Mad? Daredevil. I thought about it. If they add Daredevil to Marvel Rivals, how's that gonna work? At least with like Iron Fist, he only throws hands, but like he can hit like a truck because he has powers, right? At least with Punisher, you know, he's got tech, you know, he's got guns. Like, how does Daredevil's just a blind nigga that be throwing hands. Like, who's he damaging, you know? Like, it's gonna be a black screen. That would be fucking funny. If you play Daredevil and the whole screen's black, but if you land a hit, it does 100% damage. It just rewards you. Daredevil in the comics now has an amped serum. You know what? Actually, they could do Daredevil. I take it back. I forgot. Marvel Rivals is based off the multiverse because that's why Bucky's arm does what it does, because the traditional Bucky doesn't do that little again squid shit. So they could do like a multiverse Daredevil that has powers, because you said one of them has a serum or whatever. I take it back. They could do it. I'd be forgetting that it's not based off the 616. Chasma Fear. Damn, ain't no trailers, ain't no news. Look what this kangaroo did. What is this shit? Oh my god, bro. If I saw that, imagine waking up to that. Like, what you doing, chat? Do not be fake. Listen. American media has fooled a lot of y'all. American media has fooled y'all into thinking polar bears sip Coca-Cola and are friendly as hell. Polar bears are aggressive. They are a top tier predator. They will mollywop you. First of all, what are you doing in Antarctica? But they will mollywop you. The media has also fooled you into thinking these things are cute and cuddly too. These things is big as hell. Got claws too. The most aggressive. Yeah, they are the most aggressive of all the bears. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny how human society mirrors also animals too? And it's because of the media. The media has fooled you into thinking that black people are violent by nature and are the most violent people. We are not. We know who the most violent people are. We've got the data on them. But also, did you know in the animal kingdom, the most docile of the bears is the black bear? If you see any bear while you're on a hike, the one you should least fear is black bears. They're just curious. They don't bother you. They're not violent. But you know which one is? But Coca-Cola makes you think they drink soda. Just some food for thought. Just some food for thought. How the animal kingdom mirrors the human world. That's crazy. That's how powerful. This is what Malcolm X warned us against. That's how powerful the media is. It's important to control the media. If you're somebody who's not part of the media, it's also important to support the media. So if there are creators out there that look like you, it's important to support them because representation matters. They tried to warn us against this shit, man. You've been brainwashed. You don't even know it. I just put you on this as some conscious shit. Not conscious, but subconscious shit, bro.
Look, the wonder is just
Honor
up there.
the Kings.
But to access it, you still have a long way to go.
This looks like a Paragon map. What am I looking at?
Hey, I just got us a new dungeon mission.
Co-op game?
Yeah, I can see it on the map. Let's blast our way through.
Anyone in the chat getting the Bleach game tomorrow? Just you. I didn't know that shit dropped. Just you. Looks interesting. Looks like an MMO. Really? I thought it maybe was a co-op game. Nah, I see new open world co-op fantasy RPG. Yeah, it's a co-op game. It might be a gacha because it said it's being developed by PC and mobile. We're out of there. Anytime the two primary platforms are PC and mobile, it's a 99% chance it's a gacha game. We're out of there. Gotcha, nigga. Gotcha. I don't got nothing else to show. I don't care about MLB. What is Meta Eden Chronicles Episode 1, A New Era of Humanity? Maybe this is something good. Need more vertical combat in games? I agree. I love a game that allows you to get to high ground, because you know what happened to Anakin. Towerborn trailer. Not getting another anime
wrong.
That shit would
I'm
be dead
thankful
in 2
for
weeks.
your super chat, but this won't be enough to fund the purchase of the electric BBC.
Shout out to Candy
I
Snow
planned
with
to
the
troll
$10
Black
super
Mask
chat.
with.
Appreciate you. Have you ever watched Casual Geographic's YouTube channel? Is that the name of it? Casual Geographic? I watched the Geographic channel on television, but I've never seen the YouTube. Should I be in tune with it? War Robots Frontiers Spotlight trailer. Peep this 40 seconds. What is this? Curious Kangaroo Charges. Yo, how did we get on this? The kangaroo slander. If I ever put up to Australia, all the kangaroos gonna be there at the airport. Nigga, we heard you was talking.
What's up, Skip? Hey, back off! Back off! Go away!
Give me a hug, nigga. Hey, yo, that's some of y'all right there. Where my hug at, nigga? That's what I thought. And they got claws too. Like, that's crazy. Australians are just used to it. You saw like he was worried, but he wasn't like super worried. He was just like, get away. Like, that's crazy. I can I'm good off that, man. I'm good off that. And they're a pretty common animal. I'm good off that, man. Everything in Australia try to kill you. Nigga landed on their turf. Where my hug at? Where my hug at? Oh shit. Any recommendations for losing belly fat? Yeah, put the fork down. All right, let's see. They are muscular. Metal Eden.
At the edge of the cosmos, we sought to create a new haven for humanity. Despite the harsh conditions of the foreign planet, colonizing Vulcan was made possible through cores, a technology that digitizes the human psyche. The project was led by 4 engineers. I was one of them. Our mission was to create a new home for humanity.
I don't see how people live in Australia. Well, I mean, when you're born into it, that's what they know. So, like, they're used to it. That's why I say he didn't seem super worried about it. Also, those were baby kangaroos, so he was probably able to defend himself. But on the flip side, the funny thing is, you say, I don't know how people live in Australia. I guarantee if I lined up 10 Australians, they would, matter of fact, I know, because I know some Australians. They'll say the same thing. I don't know how you live in America. They think that, like, niggas just be shooting each other over here all the goddamn time, which, you know, depending on what city you in, that's pretty true. Because a lot of times we only account for homicides. We don't actually account for gun wounds. Because if you go for actual gunshots, like wounds, it's actually very high in America, certain cities.
Citizen safe. But one of the engineers,
I don't know how you do it.
Had different plans.
Are you spilling your lies again? All you wanted was to exploit the planet's minerals for profit.
How has he hijacked this transmission? Ignore Nexus's lies. Ignore him. Nexus turned against his fellow engineers. We had to stop him.
That's it. So
2 other engineers tried to kill me. These lunatics lured me into a trap. A powerful blast from an erosion bomb swept through the surface.
Does sound like him.
Destroying all in its wake.
Find Nexus now.
Looks like a Doom clone. Gotcha. Gotta drink lots of water anyway. I definitely gotta lower my calories. I mean, I wasn't trying to be facetious when I said that. You know what you gotta do. You gotta. It's easier said than done, because I like to eat too, so I get it. But if you do like to eat, the best thing you can do is weight lift more. That way, with your calorie, and you gotta take clean calories in so you can build muscle. Towerborn. That looks like a potential Game Pass game, but it's really that simple. Ooh, this art's kind of cool. Towerborn. Rally your friends for couch co-op. Stop drinking beer. That's never been a problem for me. I don't drink, period. This looks like what was that tower defense game? Oh, Castle Crashers. Always lift more if you like to eat. Ding, 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 ding. Stop the late night eating too, because the late night eating will kill you. The problem with late night eating is, like, you're supposed to stop eating like 3 hours before you go to sleep. The problem with late night ending is you don't give your body enough time to actually flush the toxins out of your system. So then that's why if you ever ate late at night and then you woke up, you all not bloody. If you're bloody, go to the doctor. You're all bloated. That's why like you have to give your body time to digest what you ate that day. So like that's another thing too. Like people be late night eating. Niggas will eat 3 slices of pizza, watch Invincible, then go to sleep. Like, why am I so bloated? Stop eating it by 8 p.m. or whatever works for your schedule. Bloated, inflamed, chest burning. Right. Waking up with fucking what was it? Acid refluxes and shit. If you do eat late at night, eat something light, some vegetables or like some fruit or something. But like you eating a fucking chicken pub sub from Publix at fucking 3 a.m. That's why you got a belly, nigga. Waking up. Oh shit. It's honestly pretty simple. It's just discipline.
It was a lovely May morning.
Which is easy. It's simple, but it's hard. It's easier said than done because, you know, you just have to accept that progress is not linear. You're going to have good and bad weeks. That's what I say. You'll have good and bad weeks. And it's important not to get down on yourself so bad when you have a bad week. To be like, all right, Sunday is Monday. It's a new week. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
To reach the shore and forever disappear in the ocean. Out from the scorched earth, new races emerged. Dark forces grew stronger, and the beasts reclaimed.
My problem is bored eating. Yeah, you got to stop that. You need a new hobby. If you bored and you eat, that means you lack hobbies. You need to find a new hobby besides watching television. You need to find something that what's the word? It activates your brain and like critical thinking. You know, get into art. You know, I don't know, trading cards, like battling cards, reading. Like you need a new hobby. That's all it is. The problem is too, a lot of y'all don't have hobbies. You think fucking bitches is a hobby. Fucking bitches is not a hobby. You're a fucking whore. I'm going to the bathroom. Then we gonna get on the game. Booger boy. Okay. You gonna hop on 33 or more of those? I think we're gonna hop on it at some point because Ethos is talking about it in the group chat, and I saw a video. That shit looked fire. Look at my water bottle. Hold up. Water. I'm off my water. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay. Here we go. All right. This is an Assassin's Creed waiting room. You gonna watch that new John Wick ballerina trailer? Nope. I ain't never seen a John Wick. So that'd be the wrong place to start. Gooning. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Oh yeah, if not a new hobby, then a new skill. Pick up a new skill. Do that thing that you always wanted to do. Occupy your mind so you're thinking more about what you're doing. Idle time is the devil's playground. That's what my parents used to always say. And you know it's a sin? Gluttony. I feel like it's a sin that a lot of people don't talk about. A lot of times people, when it comes to sin, like religious people, they love to talk about sex, fornication, adultery. So that's a bar. But gluttony is one of the sins. Being a fucking fat ass. I've heard that saying too is absolutely true. I believe it's true. I'm not even a religious person, but I still say that shit. Idle time is the devil's playground. Because when you don't have any hobbies or like skills that you're working on, you're just sitting around. And then you get in your own head. You're being, why didn't I boot my fucking game up? Did it crash? You're getting in your own head. You're thinking about your life like you're some type of failure when you should be focusing on what's your next move.
Thanks for the follow, but unfortunately, dick riding is not a proper form of
transportation.
He's all 7 sins combined. You hear that, Shadow? Get off my man Sonic's dick.
You got a physical? Yeah, I got a physical copy of Shadows. I'm gonna be playing the PS5 version. I'm finally taking my PS5 Pro out the box. So yeah, it'll be here tomorrow. Amazon said it'll be here tomorrow. You never seen John Wick? I have never seen John Wick. Never interested me, but I heard Baba Yaga lit. One day I'll probably watch it. One day. Next thing you know, you're going into Amriff. Yo, chill. Yeah. Beating your meat. Oh shit. Beating your meat all the fucking time. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I don't care who I piss off. Listen. If you are beating your meat a lot, you need to like, this shit crazy. Like, yo, dude, do something, man. What are you doing? What was my last save file? 12. Niggas be beating they meat 2-3 times a day, 1 time a day, 7 days a week. Like, bro, give it a rest. Yeah, read a book. I don't know, learn to weld, become an electrician or something. There's so much things you could do. This shit is unhealthy. Just shooting energy all over the place. And then, hey, hold on, right? You just shooting energy all over the place and then be mad you don't got no energy to go to the gym. Like, oh shit, TBH, I don't know, I can't lift these weights, man. You said laugh my ass off. Shoot, it does zap your energy though.
Thanks for the resub, pal. Now I can afford a retwist.
Because me personally, when I blow her back, I be falling asleep afterwards. You don't think you don't think it's the same thing fucking gooning all the goddamn time? That shit's stealing your life force, bruh. You stealing your own life force and then be mad you don't got energy for nothing else. Niggas be tired for no reason. Yeah, all your testosterone is gone. Real shit. No sex before marriage, though. I don't need any upgrades. Okay. No sex before marriage. Some of y'all need to fucking relax. Do I want to do a side quest? I haven't progressed the story in a long time. We can do a main quest. You said how much is too much? If you got it. If you have to ask that question, you're doing it too much. Like, I'm just asking. If you have to ask that question, you're doing it too much, bro. Oh my god, the silver point. I can't even think straight. All right, the main mission is over here. Okay, we gotta go down the street. Get on my fucking scooter. Oh my god, that's fucking funny. Wait, how do I get out of this first person mode? Oh, not camera. There we go. All right, we're going this way. Woo! Nope. Why can I not move? There we go. There's like an invisible wall there. Nah, I need this game. Yeah, you get a little scooty scoot. I've been playing it off stream, so I've been doing like a lot of side quests and just grinding up my skill tree. This is how I'm picking up your girl. That nigga picked me up in the scooty scoot. I had to let him hit. What the hell they making over there? I feel like that's a quest right there. Oh, it's right here. This chat is funny. This shit is funny. Can you fight people on the scooter? Nah, you gotta get off the scooter. I think I gotta go in the garage. Okay. Well, since we're here, might as well beat their ass. Can you go on the scooter? Nah, you can't. You're gonna have to exercise some self-control. You talk about Ubisoft hiring a law firm to litigate some of the people harassing? Yeah. That article was interesting to me because, like, I've been trying to wrap my brain around, are people being disingenuous or are you guys just illiterate? What I mean is, if you actually read the article, they said they're only going after people who are harassing the developers. Harassment would fall under things like doxing them, death threats, that type of stuff, like the extreme stuff. Not criticizing the game. But like when that story got announced, a lot of people were just running with the, oh, look at Ubisoft, they're sensitive, they can't take criticism, they're gonna sue you. And I'm like, is that a disingenuous argument? Like, are you trolling? Or are you for real? Like, you can't read? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not opposed to it. I do think a lot of people have gotten, the anonymity of the internet, a lot of people have gotten out of hand with the way that they behave. I don't care how much you dislike a game. That's not worth a death threat over somebody. I'm good with hands, but management's another story. I'm barely treading water, to be honest. Money's just not coming in. Still pretty damn good in my book. So you said you just got something for me. Yeah, this here. The heck is this? Some kind of hook on a chain. Right? Right, found it while I was fixing up Goromaru yesterday. So they can't read. They ain't 4chan no more. Yeah, it's not 4chan, it's Twitter. I've noticed a lot of far-right conservative people just aren't literate, period. Like, they don't understand that they have some stories to say. I've noticed a lot of them are illiterate, can't comprehend, but then I also noticed the ones that are a little bit more intelligent, which are the ones who are their content creators, they usually have one or two talking points, but then once you disrupt those talking points, like you counter them, they start malfunctioning. But people will follow those people who have like one or two talking points. Use it, or you can grab more stuff to do with it. Whoa, that's good shit. I really can't have this. Hey, was it on your boat in the first place? I fixed it up because I enjoy the work. I'm not going to charge you for it. Besides, you think hook, you think pirates. It goes with your whole vibe. Try it out. See how it feels. Don't mind if I do. So you can, like, snag the hook somewhere and reel yourself up? That's so cool. Captain, you got to try it out right now. I'll go look for a good test spot. Well, did he finally play a Yakuza game? I thought the combat looked cool. I never paid attention to the game. I was like, oh, this looks cool. I saw him doing, like, air combos and shit. Hey, be careful running around by yourself. Damn, he's having a ball, isn't he? It's his first time in Honolulu. He's never left this little island. Oh. It's no wonder. See, I bet he's really grateful to you. Huh? Maybe. That's why Joe Rogan is popular, because he's smart to a lot of dumb people. Yeah, pseudo-intellectuals. They're the worst. Captain, I found one over here. Oh, what do we got? Over there, look. Oh, they got Rainbow Six repellent and shit? You could probably climb this if you look up the chain, right? Could I actually? Yeah, that's right. Probably. You won't know till you die. This game is so stupid, I love it. Pretty much. Give it a whirl. I want to see it on my toe. Ah, hell, all right then. Joe definitely ain't who he used to be. I could probably say I've never watched an episode of the Joe Rogan podcast. I've only ever seen clips like on social media, but I've never sat down and watched anything entirely. Just because, like, I'm not gonna lie, the clips I be saying, the shit looks stupid. The shit that I be seeing in the clips, I'm like, I never understood the popularity, but you know, if you like it, whatever. I'll get you out there. You might find some stuff laying around. There's usually some unexpected places people don't tend to look. No idea who leaves them there, though. Rogan has always sounded like a weirdo to me, so I never watched him. Hey, a lot of people seem to like it. I remember him from Fear Factor. Yeah, that's how I know him. In the UFC shit. All right, so we got to press left trigger and then right trigger to fire.
Aiming down sights.
Hopefully this is the treasure. Oh, shit.
What could it be?
I hope they mark these treasure chests around the city. Oh, I got 2 racks. His audiences are usually dads and worker types of people. Yeah. Probably not chronically online. They watch 1 or 2 things, and just because somebody said it because they're popular, they'll believe it, which is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that we live in an era where you can literally ask AI a question, it'll give you the answer with the sources, and people refuse to. Like when I'm doom scrolling on TikTok, right? Let's say I'm on the toilet, I'll doom scroll on TikTok, and like somebody will present a news story to me. I never take, because I don't know these people, I never take those news stories as facts. The first thing I'll do is I'll open up Perplexity on my phone and I'll literally search, is it true that X, Y, and Z happened? And then they'll give me like a bunch of articles. I'm like, okay, what they're talking about is real. But like, I never take the face value of strangers on the internet. I found some nice stuff, just like Julie said. What? Really? That's awesome. You think there's other places too? They even highlighted it for you. Shit is crazy. Yeah, state your sources. Won't know until you check. But like, you know what, like one group of people who are just really good at spreading misinformation is the crypto bros. The #1 group of people, because like I don't invest in a lot of crypto, but I keep my eye on what's going on. And like anytime I see some like crypto news, I'll search it. Like I swear to God, 6, 7 out of 10 times you cannot find an article on what they're talking about. The SEC just dropped this case on X, Y, and Z. You know how many TikToks I've gotten from some dude bro saying that the SEC dropped the case on XRP, and then I look it up, it's not a thing. Like you gotta be careful. Motherfuckers just be saying shit, be speculating. I've deadass heard people online say I'm too lazy to Google. Can someone explain? Shit is disgusting. Niggas just be blatantly lying with no shame. And it's like, what's the repercussion for that? It's dropped now, LOL. I did see an article recently, yeah, that said, well, it's the CEO of Ripple said that the SEC is going to drop the case. That doesn't mean it is dropped. He said that it will happen. That's still speculation. Like, of course he wants it to happen. That's his best interest. It's awesome, Captain. You look like a superhero. I'll take it. Hey, the hell's with all this ruckus over here? Huh? You're so loud, I can't even think straight. Made me lose my lesson. And now I'm pissed. I know. Let me wait for your little bit of ease to jiggle your nerves. Hey, you said this could be used as a weapon. Oh, wait. Hey, you said this could be used as a weapon earlier, didn't you? Huh? Yeah. Suppose I did. Perfect timing, then. Let's see what this baby can do. Huh? Get her, whoop your fucking ass, you piece of shit! You can rage bait for engagement. Facts. A lot of rage bait. And people be falling for that shit. Twitter is the worst for rage bait. Oh, I gotta change to the hook style. Whoops. So I got a new fighting style. And then B to lunge at enemies. Oh, get over here! That's fire. So do I have to do it inside of a combo? What was the dodge button? I forgot. Guard is left bumper, so it's got to be... What the fuck was the dodge button again? It's been like a few days since I played this shit. That's what I hate about playing so many damn games at once. Hey, come here. Get over here. Oh, you have to hold it. Okay. Just wait till you get it upgraded.
When you resubscribe, I will subscribe to beating Robin's
Bro, what the fuck is the dodge?
Oblivion.
I thought it was that's a guard. I thought it was right bumper. It's not. It's not B. Did he? My favorite comment be, I'm employed, can someone explain? Be like, yeah, so you're lazy. Shout out to In Jesus' Name with the sub, appreciate it. What up, First Hokage? Barely broke a sweat.
Great job, Captain. That was fucking awesome. It works better in a fight than I thought. Guess I made the right call beefing it up for combat.
My day has been swell. It's been swell. This puppy will serve me. Hopefully you're doing good.
And thank you for the valuable demonstration. Anyways, it looks like the hook is a hit. Take good care. It's about time I get back to working on this fucking ship. You two are still on money and crew, yeah? Good luck.
Yeah. Thanks. Good luck with the ship. This stream is brought to you by Ground News, or Raid Shadow Legends, the mobile game with console-level graphics. On Twitter, the engagement accounts that post obvious rage tweets annoy me. They drown out other accounts from posting their takes. Yeah, I feel like a lot of those engagement-based accounts, or the ones that steal content, they dominate the For You page. I feel like if all you do is steal clips from other people's accounts, you shouldn't be promoted like that. Like, everybody does it, but I'm talking about, like, the accounts that's, like, that's all they do. And some of them will repost the same thing over and over. Nothing like a new tool to put some pep in your man's step, and
Okay.
Is it scary to get addicted to your girlfriend's cooking? No, it's a good thing. That means she's a good cook. You should probably tell her that.
Totally. Let's see what the money and crew can get while I'm here.
Gather 15 crewmates to qualify for the Coliseum. Gather $10,000 to cover the ship's repairs. I got 10 racks, nigga. I gotta get some crewmates, though. I got money. This nigga said, yo, chat, is it gay to like my girl's cooking? Like, let me know. That's fucking funny. What you got in your mouth there, buddy? Wait, that's a chicken right there. What's that chicken doing? They're looking at me like they want something. Pet food, silver butterfly for feeding animals. Let's give me some pet food. What happens? The Colonel, it leveled up. Guess that was a good choice. Have you ever talked to an emotionally unstable woman before, TBH? Yes, my ex was. My ex was one. Shit happens. Bro, what the fuck? Was it A? Alright, we gotta figure out what this was. Was it Y? X? It's not X. Alright, we're going into controls because where's the control now? Settings. Button configuration. Grab, weak, pistol, guard, reset. Guard, fighting stance, taunt. Bro, what the fuck? Just got a news article. Texas is trying to pass the Furries Act. It would ban students from using a litter box, licking themselves, and making animal noises. What's going on in Texas, man? What's going on? Y'all good? Okay, so we got the fish hook. What the fuck is going on in Texas, man? Oh, shit. So we got to find new teammates. Yeah, what y'all doing in y'all school? Bring a Kraken chant. How do I find new teammates? Would these all be? Wait. Win the battle. Businessman Taro. Let's go there.
My treasure senses are tingling.
This is why the reading levels keep getting lower. They just keep getting lower. It's forcing me to go on the road. That's whack. No. Let's see. Did I get early access for Assassin's Creed Shadows? Yeah, that's why I'm playing it right now. I got early access. See ya, nerds. Oh, y'all really want to fight?
Chat. Your donation will go towards a new pair of running shoes. I'll need those to get away from my stalker. Her name is Amy, and she's an annoying quasi-conspiracy.
It's actually about to piss me off because I can't remember how to fucking dodge in this game. the actual? Somebody dropped the super chat. 1 second, y'all. RB and A. Yo, shout out to Cold Cole with the $5 super chat. You said RB and A. I thought it was okay. Good look, bro. I appreciate you. Did someone have the clip of where TBH when he was playing in Monster Hunter Wilds was on the screen? Does anybody have a clip of that? Motherfuckers don't be clipping like that anymore, so they probably don't have it. That was funny. What are you playing, bro? There we go. Okay, yeah, I knew it was RB. You had to hold it. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, what am I playing? The silence was loud. Like, are you okay, buddy? The dude, it says, is behind us over here. Oh, okay. Here we go. Hey, that guy in the suit's got some good punching for him. Wondering what he's doing over there. Hey, you got a minute? I suppose. What do you want? Well, the name's Majima, and I'm a captain of the Goro Pirates. I was impressed by your punching, you know. How'd you like to join my crew? I'm looking for people who can fight. Come on, run my fade. Run my fade. IGN gave Shadows an 8. Do you think the game will save Ubisoft? I don't think one particular thing will save Ubisoft, but it could be the step in the right direction if the game is good. We'll see how it is when I play it, but everybody, all my friends say they like it. I'm going to go off with it. All my friends got the game early except for me. All my friends are enjoying the game. So I'm going to take their word for it.
Yeah.
We'll see tomorrow when I get my copy. Come on, run my fade. Suspicious, man. Bitch. Ooh, took that shit to the gut. Fuck, nigga. Not gonna lie, I don't think one good game could save a company. One good game could save a company, but the problem is one great game, I think, that like sells absolutely well, but like I don't know if it'll sell that type of numbers. The only issue I've seen with is the frame drop, and the English dub, the voice acting is kind of meh. You're a monster! You're not too bad yourself, for a businessman that is, so how about it? You gonna join my fucking crew? Hell yeah, brother. I feel like I grow a lot under your leadership. Alright, we got a new teammate. Do I plan on getting it on PC in the future? No, I bought it on console to play it. I'm not gonna buy it on PC. I'm playing the Wonder 141 Remastered and struggling. The game sucks, that's why. Alright, there's another one down the street. Let's go to him. One bad game shuts down studios, so why wouldn't it work in the opposite? Exactly.
I hope this new follower
it can't be good though. It has to be great. And one horrible game can shut down the studio. What's that, Shouty? Am I gonna unbox the PS5 Pro on stream? No. It's a PlayStation. Who knew? It's a fucking PlayStation. Are you a PS4 nigga? I just want to see what that thing look like. Let me see. About to run out of juice. I just trying to see what it looked like, bro. I never seen one before. The PS5, but it looks slightly bigger. Bitch. Can I post a link from Twitter about the poor voice acting from AC? Nah, because I don't really care. I'm not gonna lie, 9 times out of 10, y'all be like the voice acting's trash, and I be disagreeing. But I guess my standards are lower than y'all's. I don't. As long as it's decent, I'm cool. I'm not really playing a game for voice acting. The only thing I care about is Assassin's Creed fun, and is the story interesting. It's got to be like absolutely atrocious voice acting for me to like be like, all right, this is. But as long as it's decent. Sweat. You know, I mean, the voice acting is good, but since the open world RPG, they haven't been good. Yeah, if it's comparison to the other ones, like, whatever. They only care because the original versus the Japanese. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. The sub versus dubbed argument. Yeah, I don't care. It's on par. If it's on par with the other RPGs, those were fine to me. They didn't bother me. I'm not like a super stickler for that shit. Hey, this guy looks pretty tough. So I don't know what he's up to. What's up? My name's Louis. I'm a professor who specializes in insects. I'm currently searching for the golden dragonfly. I'd really like to add it to my collection, but I can't find it anywhere. There's other bugs I'm looking for too, of course, but it's been a tough search from. Guess there's a bud catching to get you. What the hell was that? You're a sailor? How far are you into the game? Not far. That's why you gotta have tax write-offs, June. Oh, you're a sailor. Yeah, I could say that, Captain, on the pirate ships. Tell you the truth, I've been searching for some new crewmates. We're heading to the islands. Yeah. I'm focused solely on obtaining the... So we gotta find him a golden dragonfly. Is that right there? That thing jumping around? Although that's a cricket. If you manage to bring me one, I'd gladly join your crew.
What?
All right, so we gotta find him a dragonfly. Do I have one on me? I guess not. What's that? What's that thing jumping around? First of all, how you catch a bug in this game?
Which of you sorry suckers is
Am I playing Shadows at Midnight? No.
Aiming down sights.
Silver grass. Okay, so that's how you catch them with the hook. That's a silver grasshopper. So we got to find a dragonfly. The question is, where would that be? A dragonfly would be in the air. We got butterflies.
My girlfriend gives me butterflies every time she cooks.
Dragonfly, where are you? It's got to be around, like, near him. Where would a dragonfly hang out? A golden one. It technically comes out at 9 p.m. for us West Coast folks. I'll be on it tomorrow. Relax. Yakuza series never appealed to me because of this weird ass mini games. Well, this is a side quest. You don't have to do it. You don't have to recruit this guy. You can recruit somebody else. But I mean, that's the point of the games. They're supposed to be silly. That's exactly why I like it.
Which of you aiming down sights? Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be?
I just wish he would have gave some type of hint to where the golden dragonfly would be at. Can't wait to see Brooke do the boss fight for Liza P. Something slight. Hopefully she can get to the end. Wait, what's that? You want to fade, bitch? Fuck up. You go on sub only mode tomorrow? Have you been in other people's streams? Are they spoiling it? No offense, but you have the biggest following in the crew, so you must have really pissed someone off at Ubisoft. If you only... Oh, yeah, I did. I've already talked about that on stream. I'm blackballed by them. I know exactly why I didn't get a code. I'm blackballed. Like, when I tweeted, I was just, like, joking. People who are way smaller than me were getting codes. Nah, just weirdos. I might put it in sub mode if people are trying to spoil shit. But yeah, I was just joking on Twitter. Like, I'm not really upset that I didn't get a code. Like, I can wait. I'm okay. What I can't wait for is these fucking dragonflies. Got grasshoppers everywhere. I wonder if the grass or the golden dragonfly doesn't even spawn over here. You're just supposed to find it. Oh wait, that's a golden. Oh, that's a golden butterfly. Fuck. Might not even spawn. Oh, kitty. Hi. Give me pet food. They really blackballed you? What, because you said something mean? I mean, I don't know the exact reason, but I do know. There's two reasons I know. One of the reasons why so many people got early access to Assassin's Creed is because Ubisoft has a creator program. You can go on their website and sign up for it if you're a creator. They don't care what size you are. It's like a lot of small creators can get into the program too. So I went to go. I used to have a direct connect to Ubisoft, but they got promoted in the company. They don't work in public relations anymore. They work on the business side of things. So like, I don't talk to that person as much. I don't have a direct content. So I signed up for the Ubisoft creator program, right? So I can just get codes through the website. They denied my application. They said I didn't meet the eligibility in terms of audience size. Which, you know. Okay. People with 20 viewers are getting codes. So that's the reason they denied my application. But the reason that was like the first red flag, right? Then a few months later, my agent was talking to them. They were looking for creators. They were looking for creators to promote the new Prince of Persia game that came out last year. My agent had to connect to them, so they said they wanted to work with the podcast, and they said that JG and Ethos, verbatim in the email, they said JG and Ethos can have codes. This is before Watch joined. They said JG and Ethos can have codes, but not that guy. So that's when I knew it was something like me and my agent just laughed about it on the phone. Like, fuck them niggas, bro. I don't care. Like, I'm not adhering to any corporation. I don't care. I can just buy the game. It's a tax write-off. It didn't really bother me. So I can't tell you what exactly I did, but I know for a fact I'm blackballed. Somebody at Ubisoft doesn't like me. If I had to take a wild guess from their perspective, you said I'm better than you. If I had to take a wild guess, it's probably all the videos I've uploaded it to Hokage highlights. They probably don't even watch my videos. They probably just look at the title and think I hate them and I'm one of those grifters. But if you watch my videos, I'm very critical. I'm very fair. So somebody probably saw one of my videos and got butthurt about it and was like, whatever. Did you make fun of Amelia Perez? No, I don't even know who that is. I only talk about their games. I don't make fun of them like that. All right, I'm gonna go probably look for somebody else to recruit. I think that Dragonfly I'm supposed to just randomly find. Wait, what's this? Modest fortune. Shit happens, man. It's okay. They having a DEI-driven meltdown on Twitter. The sensitivity is taking full circle. Saying it. So, all right, let's go find a different. Oh, there's 2 recruits over here. Clear one-shot challenge on normal. Get to pirate rank. Let's go do this dude right here. Nah, the dude with the roach got one, but you didn't. Well, here's the thing. He's white. I know some of you have bought into the concept of this country is going to be merit-based, but this country has never been merit-based. The world has never been merit-based. The rules are different. He's also more popular than me, too. So he has a bigger audience, and he's a white guy. They can get away with anything. White men are undefeated. As long as you're not a pedophile and you don't kick puppies, we've been over this. Unless you're a pedophile and you don't kick, you will not be defeated. White men are very powerful. Like, and to keep it a buck, even if you are a pedophile, that nigga, Dr. Disrespect, still has an audience. Some people still fuck with him. That man admitted on the internet, I was talking to minors. Man, he's not that bad of a guy. So you have to understand the rules are different. And then they try to gaslight you. So you're like, well, how did he get a code? He's white. That's how. When you're white, you can do whatever you want. It's called privilege. The rules are different. The thing is, I don't get butthurt about it, so I don't sit on the internet and cry about the shit. But we're just having a conversation about it for now. Like, it is what it is. You just roll with the punches. Like I said, I can pay for it myself. I did. It's a tax write-off. Was he the one I was supposed to tell him? To get this strong. I gotta get my pirate rank up. Okay, there's another one. Talk to him. If you did cry about it, then the grifters are coming. Call you a bitch. Yeah. Got people on Twitter calling me a fucking shill. You didn't get a code because you were shilling. I was never shilling for that game. What are you talking about? Okay. Fuck. God damn it. The one guy said white privilege doesn't exist. Change my mind. Would disagree. Be like, yeah. Let's trade lives for a day. Let's say we could rub a genie. We'll turn you into a black man. Would you want to get pulled over by the police as a black man? Maybe I gotta go in here to get there. I guarantee you most of them will say no. Now, why is that? Why wouldn't you want to do that? Deep down, you know, but merit base. Wouldn't shilling get you a code? The unfortunate thing about the internet is there's no nuance to conversation. Shilling is what doesn't pertain to somebody's agenda most of the time. So if you have an agenda that you hate Assassin's Creed, and somebody has the opposite agenda, and they get a code, to them, you're shilling. That's usually what it is. When really, shilling is really based off your own moral compass, right? Like, if somebody says that the only thing they care about is making money by any means necessary, and they do the exact thing, that's not shilling, because they told you who they were. But if somebody says, I would never promote gambling, because I think promoting gambling to my young audience is bad, and then state comes along and offers them a check that they can't deny, that's like fucking humongous, then yeah, you're shilling. Are you any good? That's what it is, but people warp meanings and shit. That bad. Guess what? Why don't you teach me something? Not exactly. This is just a one-shot challenge. It's trickier than expected. I agree with you, T. When the hell do we start defending these companies? I don't know. Is he asking me to play pool? Come on, bring it on. Bring it on. Ship, I need a crew medical fight. By the way, Captain Ware, intriguing me. However, I won't be satisfied. I can see the one-shot challenge pool cleared on normal. If you do that for me, I'll gladly join your crew. The one-shot challenge on normal, huh? Give it a shot. Are you going to watch March Madness this season? I might turn the games on. Like, there's no team I'm particularly rooting for, but I'll probably put it on the TV. So how do I start the challenge? Talk to him. Take the one-shot challenge. Okay. Good luck. Here we go. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee. I said we got to beat it on normal. Stage 1, clear. I had a TikTok pop off about how racist evil might be a little racist. Got a hell of Nazi comments in the. It's a lot of bots. It's a lot of bots on TikTok recently. Like, you go in the comment section of any TikTok, they're all talking about Jesus died on the cross for you. Like, it's very obvious they're copy and paste bots. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to get past these barriers and make in one shot. Oh, so I have to beat it on easy first. Okay, so I guess we can learn the game. Did you ever play pool in real life? I played pool a lot in real life, actually. My YMCA that I used to go to after school, I actually hustle people in the pool. There's been a couple times in my lifetime where somebody will go to like a pool hall. I used to play this shit every day after school. I'm still pretty decent too. So you got to find a way to. Oh, that's the angle. I'm glad it at least shows you. So you got to find the angle basically. So then how do we charge the shot? Cancel shot. Right stick to shoot. Oh. Okay, that's how you do it. I would like a pool table when I have a house. I like pool. I bet TBH used the protractor to find. Nah, I wasn't no geometry nerd. Just a lot of repetition. Playing with older people too. Oh, you've done this before, huh? Yeah, something like that. So this one you want to probably. Can I get a different camera angle? Yeah, there we go. Wait. You should be able to just boop it in. I don't like this angle. Fuck it. It worked. I'm gonna need the iOS pool. I'll be whooping ass. Oh yeah. Play it. Oh, you can't hit the 8-ball at all. Okay, so that's the catch. At least it gives you multiple tries. So you could probably do this with. Is there a way to manage the power? It doesn't let you manage the power. I don't. All right.
Oh man.
So not that angle then. I gotta beat this shit on normal. This is gonna be annoying. Now, if I bounce it that way, that might generate, because you can't manage the power. That might mitigate the power a little bit.
Thanks for the super chat. Your donation will go towards a new pair of running shoes. I'll need those to get away from my stalker.
Fuck!
Her name is Amy, and she's an annoying quasi-conspiracy
play a game TV so I can make the ball curve on the table. There's got to be a way, because I mean. Has anybody played this on this game? Can you manage the power? It's only letting me, because if I could just do a soft shot, it'll go on. What up, BZ? You got to add a spin to it. Can you? Enter shot mode. Change the position. Reset shot direction. Like, what does this do? Enter the shot. Oh my God. You can use less power and change the angles. How do you do it? Aim the red dot to the bottom of the queue to stop the queue from the continue. Wait, what? Aim the red dot at the bottom. Bro, I just need a soft shot. I don't understand this. They're making pool more difficult than what it needs to be. Don't flick hard. I'm not flicking it hard. You can't even flick it. You can only hold it back. You can, but it's a bit wonky. Yeah, you can only hold the analog stick back and then you let it go. Bottom right of the cue ball. Bottom right. They're making it more difficult than what it needs to be. God, this is easy. I can't even beat it on easy. Oh my God. Don't pull it all the way back. Okay, hold up. Oh, okay. Okay, that's really wonky. That's wonky. You have to be really precise. It's hard to be precise with analog sticks. Okay. We got it. What the fuck? Can I get a different camera angle? Bro, what the fuck? I gotta do like a jump shot? Oh wait, can I get in there? No. Now if I hit it up against there, will it jump it? This would require full power, I think. Oh, it's a ramp. Okay. Oh!
Oh, man.
All right, so less power. Same angle, less power. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is a little wonky, chat. I'm determined to figure this out, though.
Man.
Come on. Fast forward. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Just one of those.
Oh, I had a limited. I thought I was gonna get 10 tries. Oh my God, I can't even beat this shit on easy. Oh my God. All right. I gotta do all this just to get a new teammate, bro. This is bullshit. You're making it a little bit more difficult than what it needed to be. Fast forward, come on. Say welcome to Yakuza. Bullshit.
That's some good shit.
Okay. This one just is a soft shot. You treating it like it's a real. This is it's a little bit more difficult than it needs to be, and it's mainly because the controls are wonky. Man, who cares what the hardest difficulty? I'm just trying to beat it on normal. Okay, got 9 tries. Okay, so it's all base. You have a pot of lives, so you want to get through the first few as quickly as possible. Then, change perspective. Line this shit up. That might not be. Yeah, yeah, I'll ban anybody close to that. Let's talk about this, chat.
Oh, man.
For the last month in my fantasy league, I've been going on a tear. I've been destroying everybody. Literally last week, I beat somebody by 600 points. When my team is healthy, I'm unstoppable. This week, the playoffs started. Why half my roster on the first game, the first day? Everybody's sitting out. Fuck you, Ja Morant. Fuck you, Bradley Beal. Jokic, you get a pass because you've been going crazy. He needed some rest. His elbow hurt or something. But 3 of my best players all set out. I'm like, bro, now I'm down 150 points. I was like, this shit is so fucking fake. I was like, I see why people I see why people hate fantasy. Say you was making money. Yeah, the playoffs. No, fantasy playoffs started in my league, not actual playoffs. Talking about fantasy. It's different. Fucking different, bro. All right, bro. Come on. My first year doing fantasy? No. Josh stayed doing that sitting out shit. It's fucking annoying, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. The way Josh sits out so much recently in the last 2 years, if he don't develop a jump shot, he might have a Derrick Rose type of career. He sits out way too much, bro. Like, you got to do something else besides dunk the ball. This nigga said, from now on, I'm not going to dunk the ball. Then the very next game, he dunks the ball. And every time he has to sit out, he has a shoulder injury. I'm like, bro, how many times are you going to go to the rim and get injured? I need these 40 to 50 points a night. It's a mistake picking you up. It'd be deadly if you had that. You get easier dunks. Hold on one second. He only knows one way of shooting. Only knows one way. I gotta check my lineup right now. All right, so I think we beat it on easy. Need to know if Jokic is playing. All the games just started. Okay. Continue. All right, we'll continue playing. We're going on normal. All right, so we got to beat it on normal. So it's still 3. Basically, just got to learn the map. Imagine your whole job is to shoot basketball, and you say, "Nah, I can't do it." That's the weird shit. I think it's because coming from this is not too bad of a shot. Coming from high school, like you're the man. In college, you're the man. Then you get to the league, and everybody's on your level. It can be hard to make those adjustments. That's why it's best to do it when you're young. Try to develop as many skills as possible. That's in anything in life. There's a reason they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. This requires maximum power. Fuck! Maybe not maximum. Yo, shout out to Super Snow with the sub. Appreciate it.
Unsub from
Load management is whack.
Selena sees this month's bank statements.
I've had so many times where like a player just sits out and you check the injury report. You're like, what happened? You got injured? Rest day. Like, bro, what the fuck? If you don't get your $200 million ass out there, bro, what the fuck? Okay, maybe I need to hit it at an angle that doesn't make it bounce back. Let me look at a different angle. Because but that's still come on. Gotta add some curve. I don't think I can curve the ball. Just trying to put less power onto it. Please, for the love of God. All right, we're just trying to figure out how to. Let's try this angle. Fuck it. Make it. We get some actual pull. That's what I'm saying. Fuck this trick shot shit. Let me just play. Let me just play somebody. Well, I'm not gonna win it this round, so just try to figure out this first one, I guess. Thankfully, it's only $8 and I'm rich. So it doesn't really matter. Like, the managing the power on the stick is just weird. There's regular pull. Yeah, but I have to beat this mission to get that dude for my boat. This is I actually have to do this to recruit him to my boat. I still don't have a crew. Pistons about to make some noise in the postseason if the refs don't rob them.
Oh, man.
What's that? Oh, shit. Paulo Banchero going crazy. What? This is the shit I'm talking about. I look at my lineup, fully loaded bases. Darius Garland sitting out today. Why? Darius Garland will be rested for Wednesday's game against the Kings. He's not injured. It's literally, oh, you need a break. Nigga, this shit make me mad, bro. This shit make me not want to play. Who got Darius Garland? Fuck Darius Garland too. I'd be so tempted to tweet people. This shit be making me fucking mad, man. I use the ESPN app. I thought I had fully loaded fucking bases. And you know the crazy part is too, the person I'm playing, they got Jordan Poole on their team. The whole day Jordan Poole had day-to-day listed on his fucking report saying him playing is questionable because his elbow's fucked up. So I'm thinking Jordan Poole's not gonna play. Darius Garland's been great all day. He decides to rest last second. Get the fuck out of here, dude. These bitches, bro. Can I tell my boss I need a rest day? In his defense, he does live in Cleveland. It's just not right, man. You making the playoffs too interesting. There's money on the line. Don't be saying, fuck him, he's my point guard. I need my points, man. Yes, we betted money. I need my points. All right, we got to figure this out. Continue playing, you know. That's the beauty of fantasy. You got to keep on top of it. Wait, what's this angle? That might still go in. Fuck it. Let's get a 50. Damn it! Gotta check. No, Banchero's going crazy. I have Banchero on my team. He's got 31 points at the half, so he'll probably put up 60.
Man.
50 to 60 probably tonight. 18 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists at the half. I need my players to show. I need Joker to fucking show out too. Are you supposed to hit the black ball then hit the red ones? No, you can't hit the black ball at all. Not fancy some bullshit. Had the #1 seed 2 years in a row and lost in the finals because players resting. They're the #1 seed. They don't want him hurt. Yeah, but they need to know about my fantasy team, bro. Let's go! Okay, so you got to aim the red dot high. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that did, but it did it. All right, we figured that one out. Shit is stressful, man.
Thanks for the resub.
Shout out to Black Sage with the sub.
Now I can afford a retwist for my locks.
So far, my team is cooking, though. I just need... Darius is one of my best players, bro. I need Jokic to go crazy tonight, and they saying it's 50-50. Oh, my Lord. I know the angle. It's like this angle. It's just hard to... that looks like a maybe? Why is Zach leaving out for personal reasons? Just sucks. That should be pissing you off. No Joker is playing against my team tonight. Nah, I need Joker to show up. He on my team, bro. All my best players want to sit out. I think that's it. Give me that. Fuck, nigga.
Oh, man.
You still making fun of Zion? Yep. Zion will have 3 good games. Y'all be like, Zion back, bro. Do it the whole season. You get paid $250 million to put a ball in a hoop, and you can't even show up most of the time. So absolutely, I don't care. He's had some good games. Do it the whole season. Matter of fact, let me see you get to the second round of the playoffs. Not even win a champion. Get to the second round of the playoffs. Then we'll talk. Let's see. Remember, let's not forget, Zion was supposed to be a generational talent. Fuck you. Slightly off. Put it right there. He's a generational eater. Yeah, that sounds crazy. Give me that shit, nigga. This shit sounds crazy out of context.
Yo, Zion is a generational eater.
Oh, shit. I got my new tattoo, guys. Like, what the fuck? All right, so we got a ramp right there. We could use that. What's this? So we're probably gonna have to hit this angle, yeah, and then it goes in. So this one doesn't look too bad. That's a maybe right there. Fuck! All right, so the key to this one is power. Oh. Okay, maybe not. I can't stress enough, this is just to request somebody.
Thanks for the resub. You've got one.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Let's go! I'm him! Yo, shout out to Young Ghoul with the sub. I believe a lot of teams will take Zion in a heartbeat today. I wouldn't, but you're not wrong. I wouldn't. He's making it very clear he wants to play. Like, he did that one press conference a couple months ago. He's like, man, I love New York. Like, he's planting the seeds. Like, he wants to be in New York. And my thing is, I'm the real Yakuza streamer. You see what the fuck going on, trick shots. But the funny thing about him is, like, I don't think a character like Zion could handle a major market. I think he's too sensitive. He can't handle the pressures in New Orleans. You think he can handle the Lakers or New York, a Philly? Like, I don't know, man. This would be a good VR game. All right, I beat it on normal. Can I leave now? No, I don't want to play on hard. Exit. Yes. Yes. He just said beat it on normal. Big gumbo. All right. Join the team. I was excited. I thought I was going to die and go to heaven right then and there. More Saturday night. Now it's my turn to excite you with unparalleled skill. Looking forward to it and trying to get Hey, he joined the team. And them chopped cheese going to have Zion in the chokehold. Let me get all the chopped cheese. Y'all got one of the chopped cheese. For real. Like, okay. Knicks are known for playing the fuck out of their starters. Yeah, unfortunately, it could lead to Cat getting injured too. I didn't even I couldn't believe he said that. Like, for real. That nigga's funny, bro. I dunked the ball by accident for real. Oh shit. All right, let's see. Let's go recruit somebody else. What does he need? Make 10 friends with Aloha links. How many do I have? Let's see, smartphone. How do I check my friends list? Oh my god. Friends list. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I have more than 10. Okay, I should be able to get him right away then. All right, let's go recruit him. Which one was that? Was it this one? I gotta get my pirate rank up. Was it this one? This one right here. I need to charge battery on my Scooty Scoot. Scooter about to die. Oh, there's a battery right here. Might as well go. All right, examine. Full charge. Y'all see I got 100 racks on me. He's the most unintentional funny player in the league. He is. For real. I shoulder checked him. Like, come on, fellas, it's the playoffs. Who's that one tall player you always be hating on and still on your shit list? I'm talking about Joel Embiid. 7-foot bum? Man, all the shit I did for fucking Philadelphia. What did you do? What did you do? Get beat by fucking the Toronto Raptors, who had Kawhi Leonard hopping on one knee? Who else was on that team? Fred VanVleet? What did you do? I can't stress enough. They got beat by a hobble leg Kawhi Leonard. What are we talking about here? I did so much with this fucking team, bro. Oh no, man. It goes to show you like how much people don't know about like geography. Like if you're in a, like if you don't have thick skin, there's certain teams you should not play for in sports. You should not be playing in LA. You should not be playing in New York. You should not be playing in Philadelphia. Those are 3 big cities you should not be playing in because they are going to run you out the city. I don't know shit about football, but I remember how they used to treat Donovan McNabb when he was the quarterback for fucking Philadelphia. Why? Because I'm from DC. That was one of the teams we would play. The way they would talk about that man, they do not play that shit, bruh. You know the cheesesteak economy is low. Where's he at? Oh, right there. You know, I can't help but notice you keep eyeing me. Like, what you see? Okay. Let me ask more directly. What's your opinion of my aesthetic? Kind of cool. Huh? Well, I think it's pretty cool. Like a visual cat kind of thing. Just like a Final Fantasy character. You have excellent taste. If you're bad, we're going to let you know. Eagles fans loved and hated him. Yeah. I see you have excellent taste. If everyone's cultured you, the world will go down in peace. Yeah, whatever. I got 10 friends. Come on, join the team. Join the team. Come on, join the team. Join the team. Join the team. Join the team. Yeah. Boston. Oh, Boston's hard to play in. If you're a person of color, at least. Because the thing about the city of Boston is there's nothing to do there. There's nothing to do there but get drunk. And it's full of racist people.
I'll teach you some ready for a beat down.
Oh, you a boss? I'm a boss too. Oh, you can. Oh. Get over here. The only successful black man they had was Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown and New Edition. That's the best thing to come out of Boston. Cousin Stiz is okay too. That's about it. All right, so we got him. Next teammate. Eat at Tropical 5 times. I just got to eat 5 times there? Okay, that's an easy one. I heard the food is good there. Who told you that? The food in Boston is disgusting. They don't even have a food culture there. And everything closes at like fucking 6 p.m. in Boston. Boston is top 5, one of the worst cities I've ever been to in the United States. When's the last time you ever heard somebody say, I'm going to Boston, and it wasn't a business trip? Clam chowder. I wouldn't even want clam chowder or a lobster roll if I was in Boston. If I want a lobster roll, I'll go to Maine. Big facts, big Boston slander. It's an awful city. They can't drive too. Top 5 worst drivers. Honestly, they might be number 1 to me. They might be worse than LA. Boston natives go to fucking Red Sox games, Celtics games, scream racial slurs and get drunk. That's what they do.
How you doing?
All right, welcome. So we got to eat 5 times here.
Your
I love some
resub just
local
reminded
moco.
me
That's
to
a good dish.
unsub from Poison Ivy's OnlyFans
That's a
before
big back
Selena
dish.
sees this month's bank statements.
I hate all their sports teams, so fitting I don't like their
Thanks
city.
for the resub.
Just a boring
We've
city,
got one
too.
loyal fan base, although not as loyal as Amy's done.
Nah, Dallas-Fort Worth drivers are the worst. I don't know anything about Dallas. I can't speak on them.
Thanks for the meal.
When I was in San Antonio, they did drive aggressively, like on the freeway, I remember, and everybody had big-ass trucks. But, like, to me, it wasn't that bad just because it wasn't super crowded every time we would drive. And then also, it was a lot of space. Niggas have, like, in Texas, got, like, 10 lanes. out here that is real aggressive, but like there's not a lot of lanes, so like I'd be nervous. I'd be like, I remember what's the name? Somebody had posted a video of me in the car driving, and then I think it was Ab Smooth DM'd me. He was like, "You look stressed as hell driving." I do be stressed driving, and I'd be locked in when I drive in LA, bro. These motherfuckers cannot drive out here. All right, that's one.
How you doing?
Shit is terrible. All right, let's get my Your health bar is full. Oh, okay. Let me go get hit. Damn.
Yep.
That's stupid. Okay, I gotta go get into a fight and take damage. Forced to live in Ohio or Boston. Where are you picking? Ohio's the worst place on earth, but I'd rather live in Boston just because they have an airport, a functioning airport. I'll give them that much. So if I want to go to Philly, DC, New York, I can do that. And they're closer too. There's a lot of neighboring cities that are really close. So Boston would be the better choice. But Ohio, they don't have an airport. They got them big ass demon dogs in Khalid. They don't have a GDP. I just seen some football player say that the food in Cincinnati is trash. I don't know who it was, but he was like, he said, I like playing. Who's seen the interview? He said, I like playing in Cincinnati because it keeps me locked in, which is code for there's nothing to do besides go to work and back, play football. But he's like, we got to work on the food because I'm from New Orleans.
How you doing?
Jamar Chase. Yeah, I seen that interview. It randomly popped up on my alley. That shit was funny. I was like, I love some Ohio slander, boy. He said it. Y'all shit is trash. I was like, why couldn't that be about Cleveland? I said, let me find out Cincinnati is Cleveland Junior.
Yo,
shout out to Brian with the sub.
BBC. Only Sonic
Cleveland
wields
Junior.
that type of power.
All right, let's get into another fight. Hi, friends. Okay, there's a fight over here. Hit me. Thank you. That's what I needed. Ow. That hit me a little too much. Give me that. I was in Ohio once, saw an Outback and an oil change combo. A restaurant and an oil change spot? What? Ew. All right, that's 3.
How you doing?
What's the origin story of your Ohio hate? It just exists. It shouldn't be allowed to.
Thanks for the meal.
Yep.
All right. Like sometimes it ain't that deep, guys. Like, oh shit. It's literally. I mean, oh boy, summarized it perfectly. When's the last time you ever heard somebody say, "I'm going to vacation in Cleveland"? Like, you think Ohio's cool? Like, that's real shit. The closest I've ever been to Ohio is when I flew over it. Like, oh damn, look at all them bums down there. All right, that's 4. Yeah, no, Joe Kim Noah. You think Cleveland's cool? The only reason LeBron was able to tolerate it for so long is because he's from Akron. And Akron is baby Cleveland, so like he was used to the desolation. But you saw when he went to Miami, he really struggled to come back.
That's crazy.
He struggled to come back to Cleveland. LeBron only came back to Cleveland to restore his honor, but he didn't want to go back when he saw how they was living in Miami. All right, one more. Assassin's Creed, Ohio. In Assassin's Creed, Ohio, you got to fight the Klan. Those are the Templars. Bitch. He lost his hairline when he came back. It's just not right. All right, that should be able to let me recruit him.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. This man looks like Joe Girardo in fucking G4. You guys remember Joe?
Looks great.
Yep.
Yeah, he looks like Joe Girardo right here. Somebody clip that so I can send it to him. Look at you, Joe. Look at you. Subscribe to my Substack. Oh shit. Wait, I gotta do one more? That wasn't enough?
How you doing?
Complete.
Yep.
Thanks for coming. Man, I thought I miscounted. I gotta do one more, I guess. Places are Wyoming and Nebraska are just as bad as those states. Yeah. But they're not even in the conversation. Like, they're literally not in the conversation. I don't cares about fucking Nebraska and Wyoming. Those DEI ass states. Because that's what they are. They're DEI states. Motherfuckers want to talk about DEI this, DEI that. You know what's DEI? All them states that can affect the fucking outcome of elections but don't have a population above 1 million people. Wyoming is a DEI state, guys. The fucking electoral college is DEI. It was literally designed so every state could be represented. There's no reason why a state like Wyoming should have 4 electoral votes, but they do. Because they wanted to make sure everybody was represented. Electoral college is DEI. I said it. I want you to think about what I just said. Because if we're going by the popular vote, a lot of people would not be elected. You say it's true, though? Niggas hate the thing that actually helps them. Never been suicidal? I've never been suicidal. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't take a hit. Fuck. Let me go get hit. A friend went to Nebraska. He said it was one of the worst places he's ever spent. I believe it. Nebraska just full of racism, cornfields, and white women that look like Amy Schumer. Walmart managers. You open up Tinder, Hinge, any of them dating apps, just nothing but a bunch of Amy Schumers.
When my parents
Wait, what the fuck, bro? I gotta get out of here. Like. And they be wanting you. Ooh, how's a black man? No, thank you. No, thank you. Bunch of cousin fuckers. All right, please tell me I'm done.
That's great.
Yep.
No? What? To recruit him, you have to eat at Tropicals 5 times. Is this not Tropicals? Wait, does my dumb ass, do I need to talk to him?
Thank you. Huh?
Oh, I probably had to talk to him. Bunch of Ronda Rouseys. No hips, just be ready to fight. Yeah, my dumb ass was talking to the wrong person. All right, join the team, 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 join the team. I had to activate it. I ate here 5 times. Oh my God, bruh. This is Tropicals, right? I gotta eat here 5 more times. Yeah, I got scammed. Let me get hit. Thank you. What's up, little buddy? Stupid. I just hate I hate I had to do it too, but I still did it. Oh, get a acai bowl. I just recently found out that this shit is pronounced acai. My whole life I've been pronouncing it acai. I didn't know. I didn't know. The Beckys had to let me know.
Looks great.
Yep.
Isn't Nebraska the state going bankrupt because all the farms are losing money? Yeah, they're on social media crying because they don't have anybody picking stuff off their farm, but they voted for them to be deported. So, I mean, what do you want me to do? Isn't Nebraska, I mean, all of America's stolen land, but isn't that the state with the fucking... It's either north or south. No, that's the Dakotas. I take that back. Which one is the Dakota that has Mount Rushmore? I recently found out that Mount Rushmore is sacred land to the natives. And when they were doing the whole Manifest Destiny shit, that was like the one thing they asked The American government, please leave this mountain alone. It is sacred to us. And them niggas carved 4 white men in the damn in the rock. I did not know that. I was like, that's crazy. I think it's south, whichever state it is. I was like, that's fucking crazy. That's Colonizer Mountain. All right, hit me. Yeah, it felt like a big ass middle finger to them. And now they trying to erase the Navajo code talkers too. Jackie Robinson, all that shit. Tuskegee Airmen, all that shit. I be getting them confused. Nebraska, Dakota, all that shit. The only thing good to ever come out of Nebraska was Malcolm X, which is one of my favorite people to ever exist. Top 5. Top 5, top 5, top 5. Shout out to Jers with the sub. Appreciate it. He's from Omaha. That's the only thing I will ever give Nebraska. The only thing. Only thing.
How you doing?
All right. This is 2.
Looks great.
Yep.
All right. Let's go fight again. I'm glad these enemies just constantly are respawning. If you were OCD, this game would probably drive you crazy because it's just constantly spawning enemies. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Thank you. Thank you. You can't lose more health to eat more. It would take too long with these enemies. It would take way too long. All right. Number 3. I just made I had to do.
How you doing?
Shut up, buddy. That's 3.
Looks great.
Yep.
Is there a method to this madness, or are you just button mashing? No, there's a method. I'm button mashing right here, though, because I'm just trying to get the fights over really quickly. I'm trying to do this quest to recruit people. Here's 4.
He's bite testing. You already know.
Aw, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I forgot how big my dick is. My bad. Oh shit! Don't use my second form. That shit too powerful, bro. Bitch, eat a dick. That is so cool. That's so extra. Wait, did I kill everybody? Oh, I can't even use my base Goku form. That's too powerful too. Like, all right, I gotta let him hit me. Come on, hit me. Hit me, come on. Thank you. Damn. I was in second gear. We spotted the One Piece nerd. Oh. Don't. Okay. Number 4. What y'all eating for dinner? I'm getting hungry. Today is I gotta do back and body though. I gotta do back and body.
How you doing?
Get the aside. 4 chicken.
Looks great.
Chicken. You know I love chicken.
Thanks for the meal.
Baby, what's the mission? A chicken. A chicken.
Yep.
One more. Hit me once. Come on, hit me again. 200 grams of protein. What that consist of? Bulgogi beef? Yo, shorty got the bulgogi booty. Meal prep beef stir fry. I be trying to do the meal prep shit, but I like freshly cooked food, bro. I'd rather just deal with it. I can't do that chicken and broccoli in the refrigerator shit. I like it fresh, man.
How you doing?
Doing all right. Eat the pig. Please tell me I'm done.
Looks great.
Yep.
All right, let's talk to you.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. All right, yeah, he's joining the crew. There we go.
What?
Yeah. Join the team. We got him. I think I'm gonna do lemon herb. Okay, okay. Some jerk chicken. Okay. Gonna be jerking your meat later. Okay. I got some good news for everybody. I think the price of oxtails is about to go down. I seen on Twitter that white folks is calling Jordans ghetto now. They're not in style anymore. That's good news. That means the price of oxtails, Jordans, about to go down, man. You know that conservative shit is in style now. That's good for us. That's good for us. I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I haven't had any good. Anybody know a good Jamaican spot in LA? I haven't had a good batch of oxtail in a while since I was in DC. That shit was succulent. Good luck. It's not a thing out here. And I give it to it. The Asian food out here, fire. I went to H Mart last week for the first time. Fire, bro. I was like, we didn't have this back home. I think H Mart is a West Coast thing. I like Asian food, so like I made my own hot pot at home, bro. From the H Mart. I said, damn, I wish one of these, I lived closer to one of these. This shit is fire. But everything else is a kind of hit or miss, man. They don't got no barbecue out here. The barbecue out is ass. At least in the city. I heard there's decent spots in Rancho Cucamonga or whatever that shit is. The IE, whatever the fuck you niggas be talking about. H Mart's in New York too. Okay. We didn't have that in DC. And it damn for sure was not in Florida when I lived there. But what was I about to say? Yeah, some of the worst barbecue I've ever had has been in California. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty disappointed by that because it's a sunny state. Maybe I gotta go to the hood for that shit. I probably gotta go to somewhere that's not safe. Okay, next person we're gonna recruit. Who's this over here? I gotta get my pirate rank up. Show up wearing kabuki makeup. I don't have any kabuki makeup right now. Make 100 friends. I definitely don't have 100 friends. So I need to pay attention to just start making more friends. Who's this? Complete 1 area in the photo rally. Complete 2 areas in the photo rally. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? I'm in Maryland. I live like 20 minutes from an H Mart. What part of Maryland? Inglewood or Compton both have gotten better over the years. Yeah, because they built that they built the Clipper Stadium over there. Not Compton, but isn't it like near Crenshaw or some shit? I haven't gone to it yet. I want to get out there. Collect at least 10 CDs. There's one in Wheaton, Maryland. Where's that at? I've never heard of Wheaton, Maryland. Where the fuck is that? Is that like by Bethesda or something? Bring us Staminian Spark. Bro, why they got all these weird ass requests? Can we get a request where I just fight a nigga? Like run a fade or something. Damn. My pirate rank is not. What is my pirate rank? How do you check your pirate rank? Oh, I'm 3. I'm close. Fuck. Okay, well. Bring a golden dragonfly. They're making it a little bit too hard. Give roughly chopped stir-fried veggie bento. He wants a bento. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. He wants $2,000. That's what I'm talking about. That's my type of mission. We're going over there. We need to take a fast travel, though. Where's he at? He's in this big-ass plaza, the Anaconda Shopping Center. Like, god damn, bro. Oh, I'm right next to it. Gaithersburg had one. I've only ever been to Gaithersburg once in my life. That was pretty far from like where I lived. That was like an hour and a half out. I never really know anybody from Gaithersburg other than Logic, and like that's kind of my first impression of Gaithersburg. So like, makes me maybe not want to go. You know. Like,
Roger that. Be there in a hot minute.
Is this map pretty big? Not the biggest, but it's a decent size. The good thing is there's fast travel everywhere. As you see, you can just hop in a taxi. And you get a scooty scoot. Random suitcase. Alright, he's in there. What about Bobby? Yeah, Bobby biracial. World market is cool too. All that ethnic shit. We love that ethnic shit. What you mean you don't like flavor on your food? Do you have any experiences in Baltimore? I've only been to Baltimore once in my life, and I said never again. My parents, they had something to pick up from the harbor or something like that in Baltimore, so we took a trip from DC to Baltimore. when I was either like in middle or high school. And all I remember is just like driving around the city for like 30 minutes and it was just boarded up buildings everywhere. It was just desolate, man. I said, please, Father, we have a full tank of gas, right? He said, yes, son. Yes, we do. I said, oh, thank God. Because if we ever broke down on the side of the street, I don't know if I could make it. That place was fucking awful. Fuck Baltimore. I gotta give my man $2,000. Oh, Father, please. Oh, I need a picture right here. Yeah, we speed through that joint. I said we need to pick up whatever we can to get, and we need to get out. No, thank you. So who do I give the $2,000 to? Is it her? You're not lying, LOL. Come to Detroit, we got them boarded up buildings. No, thank you. Ethos be trying to get me to come out there. I said I'm never coming to Detroit, bro. You should invest in, bro. He tried to get me to buy property. Man, they buying property. Okay, they are, not me. Detroit is a crazy city. Fucking Motown Records. They preserve Motown Records. It still looks nice. But then right next to it is 2 fucking buildings. Boarded up buildings and shit. Big ass trap houses right next. Like, Barry, what happened to Barry Gordy? Shit is crazy. God damn, she got some fat titties. Huh? You just working like that, miss? It ain't cold? How you feel about Minnesota? I don't feel anything. You're the digital lesbian. Yeah. Quite the outfit you got there, lady. Sorry to bother you doing your work.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, you don't employ here.
Your super chat is deeply appreciated. This money will go towards a 23andMe kit. I know I'm black, but I need a DNA test to reveal if I'm Taco Fall black or just Blake Griffin black.
Yo, shout out to Romy Rome with the super chat. He says salute. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I missed that. And then shout out to Shaquille Oatmeal. Your take on Boston is a mixed bag. You visited at the worst time of year, which was winter. Although you don't go to Boston for vacation, it's the best place to raise a family. Our school and healthcare. I'll give Boston one. It's still fuck Boston, but I'll give y'all one compliment though. Shout out to you for the super chat, Shaquille. I'll give you one compliment. I fuck with y'all mayor. Y'all. What's her name? The Asian lady. She seemed cool. I seen her stand up to some Trump cronies. Y'all mayor cool. I fuck with the Boston mayor. She cool. She seemed like she cared about the people. She gave a speech. She was standing up to some Trump cronies, and she said, "Oh, they were pressing her because she refuses to comply with ICE and like just basically trying to deport people without any type of due process." She said she's not going to help them. And then she said, and I'm paraphrasing, she said something in her speech, but she's like, what makes Boston strong is we're diverse and we stick together. And then she ended the speech speaking in like 5 different languages, including Haitian Creole. I was like, okay, she kind of smart. I fuck with her. What the fuck did I just do to my computer? Yo, I just made the screen really big. I don't know how to fix it. What the hell? My controller dropped in my lap. Hold up, y'all. Oh my God. What the fuck is this? Magnifier. 200%. Bruh, get this shit. Okay, there we go. I don't even know how I did that. There we go. I'm bad at anybody who clips that shit, bro. I'm bad at anybody who clips that shit.
Thanks for the resub.
Yo, yeah, shout out to Michelle Wu. Look that shit up. Look that shit up. I was like, okay, that was my first impression of her. I was like, yo, that's a cool mayor right there. I was like, she might have presidential material. Look her up, Michelle Wu. She might have presidential material. Shout out to Boston's mayor. I'll give y'all that compliment. She might have presidential material on her. They said definitely an act moment. I figured it out. Oh shit, clip so I can pin it. Fuck out of here. You gotta drop it again to reverse the effects. All right, let me get back in this shit.
Hey now.
Yeah, come on, get your $2,000. I need my teammates. It's a shame the Celtic fans are the most racist motherfuckers on earth. I don't even know what that's about. Was forced to buy in Connecticut, had a baby on the way, so we moved out of my mom's. Damn, Gio, you was forced to live in Hartford? I'm sorry, dude. I hope it gets better.
Since super chats are just a known form of glazing, that means for every donation TBH
At least you
gets,
can take.
I get the chance to glaze.
At least you can.
I mean,
Yo, the best part about Connecticut, I swear to God,
green eyes.
I know some people from Connecticut and that have lived there. The funniest thing about Connecticut people to me is the best part, because you'd be like, what's there to do in Connecticut? The best part about living in Connecticut is there's a lot of spots where you could take the train and be in New York in like 45 minutes. If that's the best thing about just, we could be in New York, we could be there. We could go I like, that tells me everything I need to know. Ain't nothing but fentanyl and trains to New York and fucking Connecticut. Shaquille, shout out to Shaquille with the super chat. He said the racist take is stretched. It's not any more racist than Pennsylvania. Nah, it is. But motherfuckers love to attach that stigma to here because it's easy coming from a black. Well, nah, it is, bruh. You may not be racist. I've seen a lot of interactions outside of Celtics games. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some clips. I would not feel comfortable being outside of Celtics games. It'd be a certain demographic outside them Celtics games with the jerseys on. They got alcohol in them. I wouldn't feel comfortable as a black person there. I'm just letting you know. It's probably because you when you get used to something, you get numb to it. But like, I don't know, man. They're a little too froggy for me. You take that Celtics jersey off, shit look like a Klan meeting. Oh shit. I'm checking my roster, making sure my team
Thanks
performing.
for knocking the Sonic rings out that follow button.
Boston had some issues way back in the day too. Shit is stupid. It's stupid. Give me $2,000. Yeah, come on, join that team, shorty. But I gave you your compliment. I fuck with Michelle Wu. Shout out to Michelle Wu. I'm gonna put y'all on chat. Look her up. God damn, girl, put your titties away. Jesus, we get it. Like, I went to the finals last year and had a Mavs hat on. I felt that shit. Yeah, like you can't wear another jersey in that arena. You're gonna lynch your ass. All right. We got her. Oh, we got her in the corner. Claim 10 bounties. Oh, I've definitely done at least 10 bounties. Can I get on my scooter? Are you messing with how they treated Kyrie last year? I don't remember how they treated him. Wait, a friend. Hey, be my friend. Be my friend. Hey,
thanks.
Got to be custom with the sub. Oh, y'all want to fade?
I can afford a retwist for my locks.
Kung fu shit. Get your ass back in the elevator, boy. I always be forgetting Alaska's a part of the States. That shit is bootleg Canada. That's another place I would never go. Alaska. I've seen so many videos of big ass moose in people's fucking yard and shit. Wake up with a moose in your yard, ramming your whole house down. I'm good off that. And then you know what I hate? Yo, I really wish niggas would stop doing this shit. We really got to stop trying to prove one city's tougher than the other. I seen a video on YouTube of Alaska niggas, bruh. It's like an Alaskan influencer. He's black. I don't know how he got up there. Probably his daddy was in the military or some shit. But it's like a small group of black people, like 10 of them. And there was another YouTuber that did like a video on the hood in Alaska. That shit. There was nothing threatening about that shit. But like, watching this nigga's videos, man. Like, we got niggas out here in Alaska. Like, we get busy, bro. No, you don't. No, you don't. I seen that TikTok. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, what is wrong with y'all? You live in a nice state, beautiful nature. It get a little cold. It was Pootie's video. But there's also a dude on TikTok. He's black. He's like an Alaskan influencer. He be trying to show how real it is. I'm like, bro, can y'all stop? What's wrong with living in a nice state? Like, oh, I got an arcade. Like, what's wrong with that? Bunch of goofy, boring niggas, bro. I saw that video on TV talking about that shit. I hate that shit. At least I know Connecticut ass. Yeah, like, what's wrong with living in a good neighborhood? Like, the rough sides of Anchorage, Alaska that they were showing, it looked rougher than the downtown, but it didn't look like the hood. It just looked like a regular middle-class neighborhood. I'm like, yeah, you guys might be more poor than the people who live downtown, but you're not poor. And I don't know why you want to be. Y'all don't got sunlight 300 days out of the fucking year. Why are y'all beefing? Oh, I can make more friends over here. I'm gonna go back to that arcade in a second. Saw a van today that had orange flags that said free. What? I'm just chilling over here. Yeah, they beefing with mooses. Those are the ops.
Yeah.
Yep. Join the team. Join the team.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I didn't see the sun in 300 days, I would be mad as fuck. Not gonna lie. Hey, but it's real out there. They get busy at Anchorage, bro.
You shipping out?
Don't come over here with that shit. Like, bro, we're not coming over there. I promise you. Getting a flight to Alaska is tough in itself. I promise you, we're not coming up there. Shout out to Alaska Airlines, though. Good airline.
This should be enough money for TBH.
You know anything about watches? Like maybe a store that has something that look at professional? I'm not an expert on watches, honestly. I own a few pieces, but I'm gonna be honest. The timepieces that I own is literally just me going to the mall and just looking at watches. I pick something I like. I don't really know anything about like what's popular though. But yeah, it looks nice. Just ask like a store clerk to help you. Like, what you think would look good on my fat ass wrist? What do you think? Let me stop. Oh shit. Let me stop. Great airline, LOL, saved a lot. I've flown Alaska Airlines a few times. I've always had a good experience. Can I take a picture of this one? You want to be my friend? Oops, sorry. There we go. Made a friend. All right, what they got in the arcade? Oh, you can play Virtual Fighter? Can you actually play it? Pay $1 to play it? Play it on easy, play it on normal. Ain't no bitch. I used to watch this gold mining show that took place in Alaska. It doesn't say much to do but drink. Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh shit, you can really play the game. Let's go. Might find Jeezy out there. Let's go. Bring this shit back. What I want to play. I'll be a ninja.
Thanks for knocking the Sonic rings out that follow button.
This is fire. Can you play the whole game?
Ready, go!
This shit is 60 frames too. Hold up. I don't know what I'm doing. Stop up to me. High grab. About to jump to the moon. How I'm pressing up. He not jumping. How I grab? I don't know the controls.
Hey, oh!
Run that back, round two.
Ready, go!
I love when games have whole other games inside the game. It's just a game in itself. Now how I do a combo. Ooh. How do I jump? Ooh. Yeah, you can play a lot of them. This your first Yakuza? It is.
Hey, oh!
Give me that, let's go. Footies. What a mad villain.
Fight 3, ready, go!
Music hit too. Woo! One Evo. Oh, that don't connect.
Hey,
Nice, you making me want to try. Yeah, I only tried it because like the pirate stuff looked funny to me. But this is cool. You can play the whole game in here. Damn.
Fight 1,
Hold
ready,
on, can I
go!
quit? There's a Sonic fighting game I learned about because Yakuza. Oh, I know about it. It used to be in the arcades. I remember that. I think that's the first game. How you say his name? Espio? The purple one with the yellow nose, the banana nose. That's where he first appeared in Sonic Fighters, I believe. All right, there we go. Exit. They got it in this shit. Yeah, but I believe that's where Espio first appeared. I think you can fight with Amy in there too. Yeah, I'm looking into 33 Immortals. That game look fire. What they got over here? They got penguins and shit. They got, what's this? This is Cruising USA, Sega Racing Classic. So you can play that. You can play Spike Out. What the fuck is that? Blast City? Fighting Vipers 2? I don't even know that game. What is that? The Ocean Hunter? That's fire. Like, look how many games they got. Oh, there's a picture right there. Oh, shit. Haha. Hold on. I wanna play Fighting Vipers. Play on normal. Fighting Vipers.
Sega.
Fighting
Anybody
Vipers
else's copy of
2.
Shadows unlocking Steam just now? I don't have it on Steam, but he might have just put y'all on. It might unlock for y'all. I've never heard of this game. Now this is a Sega deep cut. Very, very early 2000s.
Select your Viper.
You gonna load the characters? Bootleg ass Mega Man with a skateboard. Raxol. Frieza. Oh, you can be a black woman? Let's go.
Round
The chat is
1.
culture. Yeah, y'all put me on something I didn't even know about.
Let the
When the
action
fuck?
begin.
This must have been a dream.
Go.
This looks like a Dreamcast game. Bro, what's the controls? Bitch. Oh, you can jump off the wall. That's gas. Hold up. Bring Fighting Vipers back. Hold up. Ah! I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, this nigga's swinging his bike at me. What the hell?
Time's up.
Oh, he's
Round 2. Let the action begin. Go.
God damn. Okay, that's how you grab.
Thanks for resubscribing. This should be enough money for TBH.
It looks like it. Ooh, ooh. The music hype. I love Dreamcast shit. Why have I never heard of this game? But in the Mortal Kombat 1, it is. They got a nigga fighting with a damn bike. I'm fighting in rollerblades. I want to hit my counter. Big combo. Control the space. Oh, you break. Ah! Ah! That bike hurt too. Bitch, I won. That's fire. And she thick. Let's go.
Round 1. Let the action begin. Go.
I'm fighting an anime character? You got counter? Yeah, why I've never seen nobody talking about this game when it comes to Dreamcast. Oh, you can combo off the wall. I just don't know the buttons. Bitch! I'm entertained! This is crazy. So, because I remember I played a different game earlier. For $70, you get a whole new Yakuza game, but then you also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that other game I played earlier in the first stage, 7 game. You get 7 games inside of one. That's crazy. Exactly, I've been telling you. You would never know this was Yakuza. You were playing off the first look. Yeah, it ran really well, like buttery smooth. Fighting Vipers came out in 1998. Produced by Sega. Sheesh. Yeah, there probably is more. We just gotta find them. That's just what we found in a little arcade in the mall. So I need, at least I know where I can play games that if I wanted to. That's what you call real game preservation. All right. What's on? I think I'm gonna end it right there because I need to hit the gym, y'all. I need to hit the gym. Let me say this shit. But that was fun. I bet on it though. I bet on it. Let's see it right there. Nintendo needs some of this. Nintendo ain't gonna do that. Nintendo need to make sure that need to make games that run at 720p 60 frames. How about that? Let me go. Let me see. Is anybody live on Twitch that I can toss it to? Oh, Ace is live. I want to watch some Assassin's Creed. I will raid Ace. Let's see, raid. I appreciate everybody coming through to the stream. If you're new, hit the follow button. Thank you to everybody who sub donated, all that bullshit. Shout out to the YouTube chat. Hit the like button. I appreciate all the super chats. Don't really care about the TikTok chat. But I'm raiding the homie Ace. He's playing Assassin's Creed. A lot of y'all were asking about it. He got early access, so check out the homie. Hit him with a follow. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully my copy of Assassin's Creed will be here. It should be. I'll talk to y'all. Bye. Gym time.